Yo, I don't know how much documentary I watch about the Matrix, bro. But me I tell you, say, yo, me yet to find one where really, I don't say really explain, because, let me tell you this. Camera focus now, man. You see me? I watch Matrix documentaries like crazy. I watch one already though, I now go around. I can't find it online. I go through my entire YouTube history for a documentary I watch from about 2016. I try to find it. I know say that I go long because the amount of video I watch since 2016 and I can't find that. But me I tell you say, yo, that documentary there, that little video there, it broke down the Matrix in such details that I'm yet to find. I don't know where there. If I take it, get take off or the person channel get tear down or what the hell. Me I tell you say, me never find a documentary will break down the Matrix like that. Ever. The man then break down the Matrix down to the color that was used. The green, them said the green hue that was used was for this purpose, it was for that purpose. You don't notice they wear mostly leather. Yo, me I tell you, say they break down the Matrix on such a level where I don't know. I don't know. And I can't find it back. I search on the whole of YouTube and try to find it back, watch, and I come watch majority of the documentary them about the Matrix. Because I watch them and say, when if I eat this? And I start watch it, and then it get boring, and or, I tell you that one day, it was about 30, it was about half hour. And I tell you, say them break down the Matrix on such a level, and the man just attack fast, you know. You see this color here, that's and the man just show the thing them, and I say, yo, are the sickest thing this ever. Anyway, I watch majority of the documentary them on the Matrix, but I don't see none of them will really point out these things that I'm gonna show you guys tonight. So I'm just adding another documentary about Matrix here. Just another little talk about the Matrix here. So I hope this played part in helping others as well understand exactly what's going on. And this is about the Matrix and its connection to 9/11. You get what I'm saying? The Matrix and its connection to 9/11. Hold on. What flavor is your tears? Yeah, so me just put out this right now as a Jamaican youth. Me I play my part in advancing the welfare of humanity because humanity need to understand what the Matrix was. The Matrix came out 1999. If you want to Google it, let me switch over here, transition over there, and let us go on Google. Because this is very important to understand this lecture that I'm going to show you. The Matrix. The Matrix. Alright, so the movie actually came out 1999. If you want the exact date, it came out actually. Let me zoom it up so everyone can see that this little Jamaican youth out here is not just some little punk talking, running his mouth. Alright, so the Matrix actually came out March 31st, 1999. And one of them will pause the interview here, or pause it, because the last time the shit came out very choppy and the audio was just chopping, just choppy, chop. But anyway, we are going to carry on. You see what I'm saying? If it come out choppy, so might it be, and we are going to start over. Very important piece of information this year as well. Whoa. Open and see this. Thomas Anderson. If you Google up these names, they are very important. Anderson actually means son of man. So Matrix being Neo, who is the son of man. That's what Anderson actually means. You see what I'm saying? And Thomas means twin. Did you know that? How many did you know that Thomas means twin? If you don't believe, let us Google it, because that's what I'm here for. This is what Kause is here for. Let us go into the meaning of the name Thomas and let us see what Thomas means. Thomas means twin. There you go. So when the name is Thomas, or if your last name is Thomas, Thomas just actually means twin. And many are of the belief that Thomas was actually Jesus' little brother. You get what I'm saying? So he was a twin. He was twin with a girl. You see me? Remember what the girl name was, said Diana or some type of name. I don't remember. But Jesus had brothers. Remember Joseph? Even if Jesus was the son of God, remember I said Joseph did have one bag of... Joseph wasn't no gelding. Joseph is that pitney. You see me? So Jesus being the son of Joseph, many people say he was the son of God and he wasn't the son of this and that and this and that. Jesus had brothers. Even if Mary have pitney after Jesus too. So when you check it out, Jesus had brothers. Even if Jesus born, if he said Joseph, I gotta say, all right, Mary, God breed you. Your pum pum just stay by itself now. No! Joseph want pinty. So Mary had other kids after Jesus born. So if Jesus was a jacket, Mary had kids after, and it is said that she had a twin. You see me? And the twin, I'm gonna try to Google it here. Thomas disciple sister. I could just I so love trouble with the internet and I love trouble up the internet, you see me? Alright, so Thomas the apostle known as Didymus. Wow, this shot. Don't you hear that name here, Didymus? Man, that shot. But I could say Thomas' sister. Who was Thomas' sister in the Bible? His sister was Lucia or Lycia. Shot now, bro. Thomas of Canterbury. That's something when for Google. I learned about this at a documentary I watch way back when. Way back when I watched a documentary. But that fact here stood out with me. And it was a woman who put together a documentary there. So, she have a point. I now go in the documentary they told me. So Thomas be his twin. And that is why when Jesus came up and him revived from the dead, I could Google it, Jesus nail Jesus and wounds Thomas. You see me? Because Thomas I'm little brother, you see me? So when Jesus actually came back after the 3 days, Thomas was like, I know you. You see me? So Jesus come and say like, bro, you don't know bro? You're my little brother, bro. Come put your hand in the nail wound. And Thomas came and pushed him finger in the nail wound. And this is the image you see right here. You don't know like a big brother to a little brother. You see me, so? I saw it go. Thomas look older than Jesus right there, so do. So them call Thomas the doubter. Because him doubted. You see me? But anyway, let's move on. I'm not talk about that. We're going to talk about the Matrix, but you can't talk about the Matrix and don't talk about Christianity. Because the Matrix is a movie based on spirituality. You see me? In fact, the word Matrix, what Matrix means? Matrix means womb. If many of you don't know, Matrix means womb. That's what the word Matrix means. You want to point it out? Alright, make run it. Matrix meaning. Because Google ain't anything about many of us don't use Google as how it should be used. It's a tool. See there? Matrix means womb. Breathing female. She's a matrix. So a woman where a breed, you can call her a matrix or a mother to be. She's not a mother yet. She's mothering. So since she's a breathing female, she's mothering. She's casting a being into reality. Casting a being into this 5 dimension. Hence we have up, down, that. You see me? The woman is the star. She a create a star. You get what I'm saying? That's why the woman has always been synonymous with the 5-pointed star. And that is what she create. She create a star. I could Google it. 5-pointed star. What them call the pentagram. You know what I'm saying? Or the pentagram. Because the pentagon, many of you say the pentagon in America and they don't know what it means. The pentagon is actually a pentagram. And the reason why the Americans created the pentagon as the center of their warfare is very spiritual as well. Because they draw energy from the gods of the north gods, which is Tuesday. I'm not going to that lecture there now. I'm not going to that now. You see me? But Tuesday is the god of war in Norse mythology. And that Tew is the name given to him. Many of us watch a movie named Thor, and we don't connect the dots. You see what I'm saying? Many of us don't connect the dots with Thor and Thursday. So many of us now go connect the dots with Tew and Tuesday. You get what I'm saying? So make we move on. Make we just Google this pentagram. You see me? So what is the pentagram? This is the symbol of the feminine. You get what I'm saying? Symbol of the masculine is the hexagram, which is the six-pointed star. So the mother, that's why you have a head, and that's why you have two hands, and this is why you have 2 feet. Because you come through your mother, and she mold you, or cast you, or mother you into becoming a star, or a 5-pointed being. You get what I'm saying? Or a 5-pointed being, yeah. Right word for choose. And if you want to go deeper in the metaphysics, you can find it here. You see what I'm saying? So earth, water, such and such and such and such. Me if you download that image, you know what? Save. You get what I'm saying? Very good thing for have. And these are the things that will come on Google and also Pinterest and study. I don't know, when you turn her upside down, this is what you're going to get. You see? So when you turn the feminine principles upside down, this is what you're going to get. You get what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, say, when you corrupt, hold on them. Now I'm going to say when you corrupt the woman. You know? And my thing is that woman can't do anything. Woman can't do anything. You get what I'm saying? But really and truly, I have to go meditate upon that. Because if you notice, when you turn the 6-pointed star upside down, you don't really get no change. It still is a 6-pointed star. But when you turn the 5-pointed star upside down, you get all type of ill. So probably that is something you need to meditate upon. Like when you flip the feminine principles, the divine feminine principles upside down, if that have an impact on our lives, and I think it can, but at the same time, women need to run wild. Women need to be untamed. You know, if you try box in a woman, because that's not her nature. Her nature is to run like a river. Just vision the woman like a river. You have to guide her, but don't try contain her. You get what I'm saying? Because when you contain her, she's going to become dead. And what's a dead sea? Nothing comes out of a dead sea. You get what I'm saying? So these are things that philosophers, all of us should be philosophers, by the way. Lovers of wisdom, lovers of knowing, lovers of knowledge. So that is something we can meditate upon. But you see it? The spiritual principle there. You see me, this is a woman. You see me, this is a woman. That's a fair thing. When you turn her upside down, you get this. You see me? And you don't know what I'm from right here, so. Become lustful, no longer love. It becomes all lust and greed and debauchery and licentiousness and all type of ills start occurring in our society. So that's something worth meditating upon. I'm of the belief, however, that the women are free to do whatever they want. Women are free to do whatever they want. If she want to become a les, let her be. You see me? If she want to become that, let her be. You see me? We not to try tell her, say, no, you can't be that. We must be our ultimate selves as men, and naturally, the women are going to fall into place. Because all any girl need is a good man. You see me? So we have to leave that there. We could get back to the real things now. So this is what we are talking about. The Matrix is not a movie we must take lightly. You get what I'm saying? It's not a movie, by the way. You get what I'm saying? It's not a movie. Gloria Foster, the Oracle. I'm to Gloria Foster. Like Gloria died. No, I go on right here, so. Gloria Foster. She died 2001. September 29. Whoa, this is something worth looking into, bro. Whoa. What? Whoa. Not, that is just not good, man. You get what I'm saying? The oracle actually died 2001, September 29. Who know what September 29 is? It is St. Stephen's Day, you know? St. Stephen's Day. We don't know these things? No, I foolishness me attack. Alright, and St. Stephen's Day. Which one of the saint them day? September 29. Which one of the saint them day? September 29th, Saint Day. Which one of St. Patrick, St. Michael's? Oh, St. Michael's Day. Whoa, this even worse, bro. So, September 29th is St. Michael's feast day. May I zoom up this because I know if I don't know this. In fact, I don't feel have a day in the year that is not associated with one of the Catholic saints. Because whole heap of Saint Catholic Church make, you know. You get what I'm saying? Whole heap of saints the Catholic Church make. So September 29, you know what I should have know this? Because Michael Mass it name. So in fact you have Christmas and Michael Mass. So September 29th is St. Michael's Day. I have them right down in my book in the people. You see me, I don't know me. From me, I bought one bag of weed steer, so I fresh out hell. And them things that I study, dog. I don't feel I smoke a spliff for me to learn something from, bro. You see me, when I smoke weed, I hold meds. And I study up beer meds. Alright, so the feast day, St. Michael, September 29, St. Michael, who ranks among the 7 archangels. If you don't know, Sunday is Michael's Day. Sunday, the archangel for Sunday, and I believe Raphael is St. Michael is the archangel for Sunday, and Raphael is the angel of Sunday. You get what I'm saying? And then Wednesday, Raphael is the archangel for Wednesday. And then Michael is the angel for Wednesday. If you're doing a magic or you do any one of them spiritual things there, you don't know things like this. Or you need to know things like this. It even go deeper than days, bro. Because even the hours have a name. There's a spirit that watches over every hour of every day. So it's when you create anything, no fun in a gathering, but you not guard up. But you guard up. Boy, we not go on here, man, because we're not ready for the real thing them. You need to know the spirit that controls the hour, not only the spirit that watch over the day, not only the elemental spirit and the planetary spirit that watches over the day that you're using. You're actually going to demand to know the spirit or the name of the hour that you're going to cast your spell or create your rings. Nobody come ask about them things. Yeah. Me don't know. Me just know them little basic premise around the things them here. You get what I'm saying? But I need to come here to talk about either way. What I come here to talk about is Gloria Foster. Very beautiful black woman. Very radiant. Look on the woman, bro. That's why she never come in at the Matrix, the other part there. Because everybody has say, yo, why them change the oracle? The oracle actually died 2 years after the movie, bro. That's why them change her. With the black woman here. See a black woman them, isn't me? Pretty woman. She died, bro. She died on Michael's Mass. September 29. What a thing, bro. She born 1933, November 15, 1933. The year the Federal Reserve came into being. Or that. I don't remember about that. But anyway. Whoa. So she died shortly after September 11, bro. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. So the twin tower there, because the twin tower there, me come right there, so if I talk about you people, all you hear me I go around in a big baffle boat. At the twin tower there, me come to talk about, you know. At the twin tower there, me come to talk about. And see there, the oracle actually died how many days after the twin tower fell? How much day this is? I say 18 days. 18, 11 from 29. Yeah, 18 days after the twin tower fell. She died. How did Gloria pass away? I have to study from diabetes. Whoa, age 67, beautiful black woman, bro. Come here and say, why am change? In fact, I know me alone. Everybody was like, where's the oracle? You see me? Where is the oracle? You see me? No, we see why the oracle actually died, bro. She died, bro. Not good, yo. You don't know the Wachowski brothers are now the Wachowski sisters. They are both trans women now. So I don't know why. I don't know if the movie was too powerful why them actually had them to do that. And many of you don't know the Wachowski brothers, Wachowski sisters, they enough movie them what we love. Because even V for Vendetta. I say Alkaline I wear the V for Vendetta mask. You see me? I wear the V for Vendetta mask, you know. And me never think Alkaline know all them things there, bro. The mask was actually created by a brother with name Lloyd Sitton. I don't remember the name, but I read about them things like crazy, bro. How the caricature came, Guy Fawkes, and all them something there. I don't know for us artists, we use symbols and we do things that we don't know where they come from, where they origin from. Last night I was researching, guess somebody did that research last night, where the word dunce come from. You get what I'm saying? And it a very essential meaning. I'm not talk about that now. Enough people have bash dunce culture. I don't love bash the youth. I'm going to say it outright. This dunce thing when I promote, bro, in the programming where I promote it, it's very stupid, very childish, very immature. But I don't just bash on so. I have to research things and look into it and find out. Let me tell you this, bro. You see the word dunce and where it's originating from? It's a guy called Sitting there Dunce. John, I don't remember his full name right now. Just last night I was researching it, though. And let me tell you, it's very, very tough. It's very, very tough. Very, very profound piece of knowledge we for understand. See it here? This I was researching yesterday. Duns Scotus. John Scotus. You see it? This is from which the word duns actually came from. Me I stray too much from the topic of me I talk about, you know. You see me? I not support no Jamaican artists. I not support you. But me not go bash no just the same. You see me? Because this brother here, them shun him, but him not to be shunned because him actually was promoting certain things that are very valuable. See, this is one of the reasons why them shun him. Because he was saying that if we not talk about this God business, we need to start talk about the immaculate conception of Mary. And many of you don't know, Mary was born from immaculate conception as well. And not Jesus alone born from Mary as immaculate conception. Mary herself was born through immaculate conception. But through the Catholic Church and these masculine people, them don't like talk about the power of women. Them don't want to put the women on the same level as God, Jesus. So no for una woman where God church go roll and jump and talk all kind of foolishness. And when even the Rasta man tell you say black woman are the mother of the earth and black woman are this, no find a fight against that and be like, oh, we are not nothing. Woman love be treated like nothing, you see. Majority, I not say you must go and pump us like the feminists them, but you must have a little thing about you know. When we are telling them something here called no queen and princesses and all them sitting there, wanna look for we as fools. But when a man call no bitch and hoe and all them type of thing, they wanna just angry at them for a while and then be like, oh, I'm so mad at you. But I don't mean, wanna fall off that insult. It's like when they insult girls and they get back them goodwill, them treat you better and them give you more, them do better things for you. But when a Rasta man come and or any man, any good youth come and deal with no good, when they take good people for eat that and they take bad guys for, it's like that's one of the ways how enough players get by. They just insult and then they just spreading out back and insult again and just keep repeating the process, keep repeating. This called breaking the hoe. That's what them call them break on the self-esteem, them break them wear on down to nothing at all, and then them can have them way with you forever. It's called butt breaking in that. That's why the sitting there man used to back in slavery and them time there. The master used to do all type of thing to the strongest man. And then him break him, then him dry him in, then him break him, dry him in, break him, dry him in, break him. So till him become confused, his mind become split. And him don't know if him for love or hate, him become confused. And then you did it just for guide him and tell him say, no, I can't love you, why I do all of him something that I care for you. I don't want to see you go astray. You see what I'm saying? Split in your mind. So this guy called John Duns Scotus, he's a saint by the way. I believe them they canonize him. I believe them they canonize him. I don't remember him. Because I never done read it to the fullness. You get what I'm saying? But him and that man here always argue. Him and Thomas Aquinas, them always argue because him himself elevate Mary. Make Mary be known. Put out the truth that Mary was born from Immaculate Conception. We have a school out here named Immaculate Conception, by the way. But me doubt the nun them who run that school there have any teachers that them say, yo, Mary was born from Immaculate Conception either. So me and David, me don't feel them did have that. So, I don't know. But in Jamaica is a very blessed place, you know, because I don't want to go off a tangent here, but we could look on some things right here with Jamaica. That is why I like dogs, you know, bro. You see it? Because dogs are one of the worst thing ever, bro. You see me? I prefer wolves, bro. Dog used to run with them in slavery. I hear them a bark out there, so I do my thing. You never hear a cat. I go on them way there, you know. Dogs are just barbaric, dog, and just barbarous and uncultured and do all type of thing. But anyway, me show you a quick little thing here. This is Saint Mary. This is Saint Anne. Mary's mother is Saint Anne. Saint Anne and her husband named Zachariah or Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus is the name? Saint Anne. You see me? Saint Anne and her mother. This is Mary and her mother. Mary's mother. No funny never see this yet. Mary came into earth by Immaculate Conception. And not just Jesus alone. And the story nice because him never believe, Zacchaeus never believe, or Zachariah never believe. And God said, alright, since you don't believe, I believe that Gabriel was the same angel God sent to. Believe Gabriel was the one where came and announced, said, no worry, because our mother did well all, you know. In fact, this is Elizabeth, hold on. Let me stop talk. Let me kind of calm down because this fascinating to me, bro. You notice how I come to talk about Matrix and say me jump gone all the way over here, so. You don't have to be here with me. You get what I did, but just know, say, you don't have to watch it all entirely, but you can watch a part here today and come back and watch that part tomorrow. So it go. You see me, David? So, Saint John, what I saying, Joaquin, John the Baptist, no. Let's not stray from the fact. May I get it confused. A three immaculate conception prominent in the Bible. Three of them. Mary and Fear mother. You have John the Baptist and Jesus. John the Baptist also was born by immaculate conception. You get what I'm saying? I know Jesus alone come by immaculate conception. John the Baptist and Fear mother was also born by immaculate conception. But Mary was the one that was suppressed the most. You see, made them go out of their way to don't put out the fact that Jesus' mother actually was born by immaculate conception as well. And they did this very deliberately. They didn't want to raise the women to having the same power as God. That's why we have the prayer name Ave Maria. But them not tell you how potent Mary was. Mary was powerful. We call her Mary, Isis. We call her all kind of name. Great goddess. That's why the Egyptian them worship Isis. Ice Spice name Isis, by the way. I love Ice Spice. You see it? Ice Spice, Isis, all her what your name, you see me I deal with, is associated with Mary. I notice how much Mary you have in the Bible. I feel them use her name there over and over. Mary Magdalene, Mary Mother of Christ. Mary means love. That's all her name means. Love. Okay, that's why you get married and all them type of thing there. And even Merry Christmas. Why you feel it name Merry Christmas? Why you feel it name Merry Christmas and Happy Easter? You feel say Happy Easter just come by, oh, just happy? No. No, no, no. Happy is the Egyptian god of fertility. It's an Egyptian god them actually name happy after. So the word happy actually means fertility. I'm not get into that right now. Let's leave that. In fact, I still don't have that all together, but I know exactly where it come from. So Merry Christmas is not just coincidence. They just say Merry is a nice word to use and Merry. No. Merry comes from the word mirth, Mary, Mary, Christ, Mass, birth of Christ, Christmas. I'm not get into that. No. But there for point out, Jamaica is a very best place. When you look on the map, here is Saint Anne, the mother of who? Saint Mary. More when you see that for the map, no. Yeah, bro, the saint them in all of the saint them, Saint James. We did read about Saint James there. Saint Elizabeth, which is the mother of John the Baptist. Saint Catherine, I believe she them kill her. Saint Catherine is a very interesting thing, you know. Because Saint Catherine, I believe, Saint Catherine, I could Google up that and find out who Saint Catherine was. Saint Catherine of Alexandria, I believe I kill her, she, you know, she was tortured today. Alright, so Saint Catherine was tortured on the wheel by Emperor Maxentius for refusing to renounce her Christian faith. The wheel broke and Saint Catherine was eventually beheaded instead. You see that? So the Catherine's wheel. You see, so Saint Catherine, the Saint Catherine wheel. So put more badness. I will tell her go on with. I'm the teacher. Alright, make see. Alright, so this is the wheel. So the Saint Catherine's wheel. So Saint Catherine people live at Portmore, we need to know them something here. And by general, all of the youth them out here, we need to start decode these things. You get me? Me don't know them. Me not go like me know them. I just know the little basic things them like Saint Andrew. Me know say Saint Andrew was crucified upon the cross. You see me? Because when Peter and Andrew did a run for election, me Google up some things and I was fascinated. Me never Google. I didn't know it before. You see me? But when me I do them, when the election did go on, me never, you know, it never did in my conscious mind. And when the thing go on, I hear it on the radio, Andrew, Peter, Andrew, Peter, Andrew. Me I say, hold on. How I go on here, so? I'm going to go somewhere and Google it up just for refresh. And remember, the two man, them are brother. Adam was Jesus' first two disciples. Andrew and Peter was Jesus' first two disciples. When Jesus just started his journey, you hear me love talk about Jesus. Sound like a Christian, though? I'm not a Christian, bro. Christians don't know half of what me talk. I'm not a Jesus believer either. I want to know go here, man. You see, I'm not a Jesus believer. I'm not go to church to worship no man. You see me? I worship worship the force, I worship my ancestors. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to hear a pastor time something. But anyway, Peter and Andrew are Jesus' first two disciples. And them Jesus, he said, throw the net on the other side of the boat. Because they did have catch, them did have fish one bag of thing, but the net a come up empty. And Jesus just I go through Galilee and say, yeah, I'm going to start my journey now. Just come back on the scene. And Jesus said, when I do over there, so we catch fish. And he said, Jesus said, all right, I'm going to make you fishers of men and one bag of thing. And he said, throw the net on the other side of the boat. And them throw the net on the other side of the boat. And when them draw up, them can't draw up because they full of fish. You see me, so them believe and right away them start follow him and them I get to remember say, yeah man, this was the little child prodigy we used to hear about him did missing. I remember Jesus missing from age 13 to 30. You see me, so he just come back on the scene now, say I come do judge work and Ray. And I saw. But anyway, make we kick it off. Just come to tell about the saint them. They're actually living people. Even Manchester was named after somebody. Google up them thing, they read about them something there and understand them something there. Saint Thomas, Jesus take a brother that. Saint Mary, Saint Catherine, I don't show no fear little thing right there, so she dead. Like the man them a killer and the wheel never works, so the man them say, alright, chop off your head here, man. Same way how Mary, Queen of Scots, died. She was named after Saint Mary as well. You see me, and then Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth took over. Ain't that strange? Ain't that strange as well? We have Saint Elizabeth and Saint Mary. Mary, Queen of Scots, Saint Elizabeth, the two of them are war. One bag of war. But make we move on, because none of this come to talk about. I didn't come to talk about none of them something. We just see that point out a little fact there right there. And I get carried all over there. So, I did talk about this earlier today to be in my first lecture what I did, but that one gets scrapped because the quality never good and I never get to the point, and here I am doing the same thing, not getting to the point of talking about what I come to talk about. So the oracle actually died. Not a good look. Don't know what happened there. But let us get into what I come to talk about. You get what I'm saying? I'm going 30 minutes now, and though it packed full of information, I'm still astray from the point. I'm not going straight anymore. Let's get right into it. My cursor now go show you, so I'm going to try explain what I say, and hope you can understand what I'm saying. I started out by talking about the matrix and its importance to everyone on this planet. The Matrix is not a movie. It's clearly not a movie. Condolence to Miss Gloria. Big up yourself, ma'am. Beautiful woman. You are the best. And no, the other oracle did go on good. Big up yourself, mama. You see me about Gloria. You definitely got the movie going. And we have to big you up. So the Matrix came out 1999. This is where I was. March 31st, 1999. You don't know. April, the opening. Very profound year, March 31st. The Matrix come out 1999. 9/11 happened 2000. And when did 9/11 happen? 9/11 happened September 11, 2001. You get what I'm saying? September 11, 2001. So, 2 years and couple months after Matrix come out, 9/11 occurred. So how on this planet, how in this world the Matrix supposed to have events that are pointing to 9/11 and actually predicted the year when it going to happen. And all of this happened within the same, the same scene. You know, like when you watch DVD and you skip the scene them, because every scene is like 1 minute or 3 minutes. I don't know how long is a scene in a movie, but under the same scene, it predict it not only show you the number 9/11, I'm gonna show you all of that. It predicted the year 2001. It predicted the plane crashing. It also showed symbolism of a beginning, an ending, and a new beginning. An egg within an egg. All of that there in the Matrix, and this may be seen. Many of us will see this and be like, well, a movie. Me go over KFC now. Me go buy a food out so. Them now look on the symbolism. Them not take meaning from nothing. Their lives, most of us, not even our lives have meaning. We just live like a headless chicken just running and just saying government is good and everything is gonna be nice and don't question the government. Take a vaccine. How you talk say and go worship Jesus and this and that. Disregarding that the world is being run by elites, the world is being run by people that actually worship one bag of dirty things and them do one bag of evil things. We just have it say, well, the world nice and God good and the government them good and everything will be okay. Just breed and bring your pitney and left your pitney and that is it. Don't teach your pitney nothing of. Some just feel like the world are run on autopilot and everything is fine and dandy. It is not. We're in a war. We're in a war for our minds. We're in a war for our souls. And it's a very, very crucial time to understand the war that you're living in. We're living in the end days. You watch Terminator? We're even in that time before the machines take over and run us into the ground. We are very close to it, by the way. Transhumanism is right around the corner. And we all know AI is gonna happen. And that is what Matrix was all about. Morpheus was telling Neo as the universe, as the world gave birth to AI. We marveled at the world giving birth to AI. You know, see, it's artificial intelligence that take over. You see the smartphone in your hand. Artificial intelligence that take over. We're moving into the Internet of Things, where everything will be online. Your clothes, everything will be online. Broadcasting symbols, broadcasting signals back to the source. AI will be tracking everything you do. That's the time we're in right now. Artificial intelligence is being created to wipe away natural intelligence. Natural intelligence is gone because many of us, we are a part of natural intelligence. You're a living, breathing person. But how intelligent are many of us? Many of us are not intelligent. All we want to do is get up and go work. And go work for nothing. Just giving your energy away to a system that cares nothing than want to wipe you off the face of the earth. You're building your own prison. And you not understand it. This is when it all started. When these two towers fell, in fact, on the two tower. I came here to talk about just the two tower, you know. And may I stick to that. May I stick to it. I'm not going to talk about building 7. I'm not talk about building 7. Probably the next lecture that I do, I talk about building 7. This shouldn't be long enough. This shouldn't be long. You get what I'm saying? But just come to point out the fact that the Matrix actually predicted 9/11. And let's get to it. I can see it because I now can show you like the pictures like the pointer. I now can show you the cursors. I forgot to just explain it away. You see me? But I open to see it. So here we go. Here's the picture. And here we go. Alright, so Trinity, then at the helicopter. This is when Trinity called. Because remember when them capture Morpheus, they smith them. You see me? The agents captured Morpheus. You get what I'm saying? And Neo and Trinity was like, we now go back and leave Morpheus. Because it don't make sense. Because the agents were gonna get the information out of Morpheus, out to enter Zion. That's what the agents all wanted. To enter Zion. I don't know, they don't have access to Zion. Well, let me tell you this. Us, black people, we know the way to Zion. It is written in our DNA. And thus true in a sense, we worship Jesus. And hence, when you're dead, you just get sent, come right back here and continue dying and coming back, dying, coming back. And we not go Zion. You worship Jesus. And then you not predict, you not strengthen yourself, you just get trapped in reincarnation and dead a million times. The Bible says it. Die a million deaths. Don't you know ye are gods? But you shall die like the... Remember what the Bible verse say? But we just are dead and come back, 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 dead, come back, dead. And just now find my way home. Alright, moving on. So Trinity, I say, we have to save Morpheus, because the agent never going to get the information out of Morpheus, and that will be the end of Zion. So we have to save Morpheus now, because we have to go back home and just wait for the agent them weasel info out of Morpheus and then them come tear down the whole of Zion. No, we can't do that. Zion is the last place where living, breathing people actually live. Because once you're in the Matrix, Trinity not real. Huh? She not real. The real Trinity is back in a Zion power ship. Plugged in. So she then at this realm right here called the Matrix, the construct, the womb, the artificial womb by the way. But she just there. Her real body is actually upon a ship. You just get plugged in. Same thing with all of us. This is not your home. You are not your body. You are not your body. The lowest form of spirituality explain that. This is not your home. Don't to the Christian them where you say a dumb revival and a go and we don't know nothing about nothing. Their teaching is telling them that this is not their home. This is not your home. You are not your body. You're a spirit dwelling in a body. So where your spirit come from? Your spirit come from the source. You get what I'm saying? Alright, so even the lowest form of spirituality explains that. Because I see Christian Jesus believers as some of the lowest form of spirituality that I see. The most absurd form of spirituality that I see. You get what I'm saying? But even it have knowledge that put in the subconscious, it not drive it in the conscious mind of the believers doing. It there's somewhere in the subconscious of their teaching that this is not your home. Your home is in heaven. And you should do good. That's when you're dead, you get to go to heaven. So what that is saying, the body, this is not real. The real place is where you go after you're dead. Zion. Rasta call it Zion, them call it heaven, all type of thing. But make we move on. So Trinity, I fly this helicopter, yeah. Very powerful meaning as well. Helicopter, it have a meaning, but we're not strip on that. So Trinity day and night, watch her I fly. You notice what them show? Them show this pole right here, which is a cell tower, like it's a tower. But it's not only just a tower, it's also a phallic symbol. It's a symbol of male genital. The penis. And I know I go laugh now, can I love laugh about fuck and sex and all them something there. So childish of you guys. You get what I'm saying? But every tower there, in fact, you have some tower right now, some electricity tower where shape like Baphomet head. I don't know if I probably see it and I just look and pass it. It's Baphomet head. It's the head of the goat. I know when I see it when I drive past some highways and I see it shaped like the goat head. Yes, it's Baphomet head. Power comes from Baphomet. We all get drawn into Satanism. By the end of this new world order here, when them fulfill, as I say, I will skip back over here. The Twin Tower was the starting of it. The Twin Tower was the starting of it. This is when the new world order began. You get what I'm saying? You see when the new world order officially roll out, I will get like fully in the thing, we all worship Lucifer. That's where the elite lead us all to. Lucifer shall be our God. No escaping it. Satanism will be the new way going forward. It a go be the new world order where you freaking feel, where you feel like you worship Jesus or Muslim Allah. The man them will run this world, dog. The man them want all the way to sing praises unto Lucifer and go sacrifice yourself and kill off yourself and do what. You feel the man them will create a big pretty world for you to come worship Jesus in your church. You get your tongue cut out, you say, boy. Call Jesus in the man them system, no? Alright, but make we move on. The Twin Tower, this is the beginning of the new world order. This is the starting of it. You get what I'm saying? This is the starting of the new world order. I want to make you show the image. I want to point the cursor. I want to make you show the image somewhere. Let me try Google it. Trinity flying helicopter. Always have to explain. Let me see if you have a picture there. Remember how she called in Tank and said, Tank, send me the how to fly this Apache helicopter away to her name. And Tank said, alright, no worry, Trinity. And Tank just and upload her memory and make sure she just jolt and then she can say, alright, make her fly it. This is a way to lead to people. You see, I'm giving you a quick pointer. The helicopter crashed in the building and bomb up the building. Same like Twin Tower. Same like Twin Tower. The plane them crashed in the building. So Trinity, actually, after she saved Morpheus and this and that, she crashed in the building. And the same like we go on. See it here? I'm going to show you that image here. But just see it there, it come up so might as well. See it there? Crash. Bam! Big explosion now. Watch what I go on. Watch what I go on now. Boom! You see it? So you see it? This happened 1999. In fact, the Matrix was being shot from about 1997. I don't know how long, but it came out 1999, which means this movie was being shot probably 2 years before 1999 or 3 years before. I don't know how movie go. Movie take a while for shoot and then edit and then color corrected and all type of thing. So, imagine that. This predicted 9/11 occurring 3 to 4 to 5 years before it occurred. And many of you know are going to say, oh, you so sure. Let me show you exactly why I'm so sure. I'm going to skip past all the explanation. But as I say, the tower is here. And it actually upon the cross. You see me see 4 thing here. It's actually a cross. You see me I don't know if you can see it, but at the base of the tower, you see also an egg. You see also, this is why I did want it like for have the cursor where I can show you, you know. But look at the base of the tower. You see it right there, you see the egg? And within the egg is another egg. Many are going to say it's not an egg, it's an oval. What is an oval? An oval, even go even deeper, what is an oval? Oval ovary. The ovary of the woman, aka the vagina, the pum-pum, the uterus, the womb, the ovary. You see that the ovary is not the womb really. Well, you get what I'm saying? The ovary is what release the egg. You see me? So oval, ovary, egg. We don't not get where. Me and know Jesus pastor. Me is a real naturalist. We worship my ancestors and worship life. I worship the universe. I worship my brothers and sisters. Me love all of one. Me love all of we. So that is why. Alright. So the egg within the egg. And what is within the egg? You have alpha, omega, and alpha. The A, the W, and the A. So what this means? Beginning, end, beginning. So the beginning and then the ending, which we're in right now, and then a new beginning will occur. That is what is going on right rascal now. You get what I'm saying? The beginning, the end, this is the alpha. Alright, W is also omega. Alright, I could Google it. I could switch again. Let me switch again. Because many of us, we just used to the word omega being the O symbol, which means omega. The O symbol, I could Google it by the way. Omega. Omega, the switch watch. It's a watch company. We used to just this one symbol here of omega. Just this one symbol here. Which is very it's shaped like the Libra symbol, by the way, which is my constellation. So when they see this throughout where they are like crazy, like every event we're seeing the omega symbol. But what is omega? Omega is a Swiss luxury watch. People them build watch, so they were the timekeepers for the athletic events. You see me I did? So them keep the time. So when you see in both around 9.7 this that they were the timekeepers. You see me? Them keep the time, them watch the time, and them time the races, them time the events. So Omega was the watch brand that was the timekeeper for the athletic events. Very important role they played right there. Timekeepers. If you don't know about Saturn, no fear talk about it. We're in the Sabbath right now, but we no fear talk about it. Because I don't want to reveal certain things. I don't want to tell them something here because I got fringe from people and we don't know nothing. You see me? We don't know when I say we don't know nothing, but not by me. We must learn it on our own. It'll be more valuable them time there and it'll go serve you better them time there. And everything I can show them, I can guide them to some points to me. Tell them it's the Sabbath right now. Saturn done right there so. I'm not gonna further into that right there. So Omega, which means the ending. This is the symbol that many of you guys and us are aware of, the Omega symbol. The Alpha symbol, now I could Google Alpha. You don't know a Greek letter them. You get what I'm saying? I could Google what Alpha symbol for Alpha come from. Where you going to see the symbol for alpha? See the alpha, omega, alpha. I could see the capital form for alpha. If you have a capital sign. But anyway, you don't know alpha the A and omega the O, which is the last letter of the Greek letters. You get what I'm saying? Omega is the last letter of the Greek letters. So hence you have alpha, the A, which is the head of the ox, or the man, the masculine, and the Omega, which is the mega O, the large O. The O from which the sun was born. Not the sun being your child, the sun being the sun in the morning, the shining one. The sun that rises and gives life to all of us. We're the supermen that get with energy from the sun. That's why when Superman mash down, you see him fly go up in the ear, and him with the sun, and him get recharged. Us black folks, we're the supermen, and we can convert the sun energy into life force. I say nobody else can do it. Once you have melanin, you can do it, and melanin is important for us to convert energy, and everybody have some melanin in them. Everybody and every living thing have some form of melanin in them, some way, somehow. You get everybody carbon, melanin is carbon, by the way. You see me? And the entire universe is made of carbon. So that goes to show the more melanin you have, more carbon you have, the more connected you should be with creation. Because you are a drop in the ocean. That means you can use the ocean to your ability. But many of us black folks we want to bleach out with little melanin instead of using it to focus and draw energy from the ethereal realm and get more out of life. We want to bleach it away. Very foolish, very childish. There was a time in this world when it was the blacker you are that the more power come to you. And not because there was no hierarchy. You see what I say? But there was a time. There was a time when we were kings. But we're not straight from the point here. We could go right back to the thing and flip it right here. Transition again. So there you go. You have the alpha, the omega, and the alpha. Oh, still never show no why the W is seen as alpha, as omega. The W is actually another symbol for omega. We could Google it right here and see. Because of just that symbol there, see it here? So the W is also another symbol used for omega. So when me I point to the W right there, many of you probably say, but that's another omega symbol there in the matrix. Yes, it is. The omega that we use is the capital form for the symbol. The common form, which is the common letter for the symbol, is actually the W. Is it? I could go up on something else right here. The W is actually another symbol. See there? W. And the W is actually double U. It's two U put together. I'm not going to talk on that right now. I could put that for another time. You get what I'm saying? It's double U. It's two U's put together. In a Spanish, them call it double V, which is V. So two V put together give double U or double V, which is the V is also a U. The V is U. In fact, then I could talk about it now. I could look at our alphabet. And I could see the recurring numbers in our alphabet. Because a 22 letter really for them. But in our alphabet, we repeat some things like I and J. Them there are two things. We don't need J if we have I. You see me? So J is actually a dubbing. J is a duplicate of I. So remove J out of our alphabet. We don't need it. You see me? And them three letter here, where you see right here, so U, V, W, them word here are three are the same something them. We don't need three of the same something. So V must go and U must go and leave W or W. You see me? Them three here repeat, because when you take it out, you know, the letter them will always repeat each other. Them they right behind each other as well. Like I follow J or J follow I. You see me I did? So we don't need all of them. We don't need all of them. Take out this, take out them two here, leave this. You see me? So we need to get rid of one more, and the one we are going to get rid of is actually C. C comes from G. You get what I'm saying? C comes from G. C is actually a repeating of G. It's just G without the perpendicular line or the sitting there line. You see me? So remove J, remove double U and double and V. Remove U and V and remove C, and then we are going to have the 22 letters in the alphabet, which the Hebrew alphabet is based off of. You see me, lady? The Hebrew alphabet is actually based off, is actually the 22 letters. I don't know who are the Hebrews. The Hebrews are the Jewish people them. And the Jewish people them now make for them to get corrupt and get all over the place, stupid and foolish. The Jewish people them actually maintain for them original knowledge for thousands of years. Them now make we add in the little one for throw away off or add in that. No, we can't. No. The man them not do it. That's why Jewish people always rally through. So see it there when you look on all them alphabet. Which is, and the word alphabet by itself is the two first letter of the letter, you know. Because alpha is A and Beth is B. You see me? Or in the Hebrew alphabet, Aleph is A and Beth is B. So when you say the word alphabet, you're actually saying the two first letters of the Greek letters are the two first letters of the Hebrew letters. You see me? So alphabet is repeating itself, same like galaxy. You see me? There are many galaxies in the world. You see me? Galaxy just mean Milky Way. So there are many Milky Ways in the world. No, not all of them are Milky Way. What are them named Andromeda? So why I say galaxy? Galaxy means Milky Way. So you see like it repeat itself. But we're not straight on that right now. We could go right back to the lecture we are talking about. I'm going 1 hour and still not done. Alright, moving over right now. So explain the W now. So the egg within the egg, which them really want to draw weapon right now, because we're being led into another cube right now. Get what I'm saying? We're being led into another simulation right now. We already know that this world isn't the real world, though. We already know that this world isn't the real world, and now we're being led into another fake world. And that world will be through 5G. When 5G come on board, majority of us human beings are gonna go into the metaverse. We're gonna escape life as is by, in fact, many way I live by the metaverse right now. Because when I go up on Instagram, that's the fake you. You see me? I don't know if you know about Jean Baudrillard. You see me? He is one of the writers who inspired the entire Matrix. In fact, Neo had his book in the Matrix. See me here? Jean Baudrillard. Great philosopher, great writer. I love listening to audio book them. Simulacra and Simulacrum. This is the book that Neo had when the man come and see it there. Simulacra and Simulations. And if you notice, the book is hollowed out and Neo have all type of things in there and money and all them something there. We're living in a simulation right now. This is not the real world. This is not the real world. And we're being led into another simulation with the advent of the artificial world. You know, see them create metaverse. I love Zuckerberg, love see a young man being a billionaire. I love all the way we are create, but humanity is being led into an artificial world. And we're already in one already. We're already in a simulation already, but through a lack spirituality, we're going to be dragged into this artificial world, and we're just going to be, I don't want to say the word, but I see the end. I see the end. And there's a experiment that show the end. If you study the experiment named Universe 25, I talk to my Jamaican people them now, you know. Me's a dancehall artist, by the way. You see it? So, yeah, you see it? I sing about pum pum. I sing about girl forget it hard. I'm sing gun song. But you see it? No now, no. No now, no can't come near me. All them prime minister and them politician, man, there. Go here, man. And that me I tell no fan, you know, the look on dancehall artists as some little dumb people. You know, go here. And that me I tell you, actually the youth them now no real, like no, you see, you know, look down upon people, and that me I tell you, go me a dancehall artist. And no fan no know me I talk about. I want my brothers and sisters them go research this thing here. Universe 25. We are living right now. The experiment was created 25 times and the result was the same. We end up a fuck party and we end up and yam each other. And that will be the end of the world. Cannibalism and homosexuality. But now I say it again. Moving right along. Alright, Simulacra and Simulation. Very nice book. Is what I deal with. Watch the pre now. So, near a book. We're living in a simulation. You get what I did? I could move on. Because I don't want to stray from the point. So, here is the name here. What I did, hold on there. You know, I never switch from the thing. I never switch, you know. I could transition over there. And I could go over there. And I could talk back on me that talk. See it here now? So see the book here, Simulacra and Simulation. Never switch the transition. So this is how many that talk about. Jean Portrayed, I have to show the author's face too. Very, very good, bro. I love him to death. Big boss. Big up yourself, Jean Portrayed. You see, I'm the man where really inspired the Matrix. You see me I did, me show him face in many places as possible. Because very, very good, brother. Big up yourself, John. Big up yourself. Long live Jean Portrayed. So, him actually wrote the book that inspired the Matrix, Simulacra and Simulation, and it actually was featured in the movie. So, the hollow world, the hollowed out world that we're living in fact, all we hollow right now because we now have the fullness of the truth and we hollow. That's why many of us unhappy. Unhappy sometimes, but easy to trigger myself out because knowledge, you know, having wisdom, you can easily replace doubtfulness or uncertainty with knowing, say, well, is it? You can cope better. You see, you have hope and you know that you're living in a simulation. So all them emotion here, yo, go here, man. You see it? You're not really attached to anything per se. You just know, say, well, you're just a stimulation. You see me? You're not real. You're just an emotion. You're passing. I am all awareness. I'm all happiness. I'm all everything. You see me? So I feel, I'm not hollow. Living in a simulation. I'm not hollowed out. Chasing money and all type of foolishness. I have understanding of where I am. You get what I'm saying? So Jean Portrayed actually did that. I could go back now upon this year. Alright, what me there? Yeah, so Jean Portrayed that. I could go back upon the thing we are talking about now. So the picture is here. So the egg within the egg represents, as we all know, the new age. So this is the old world, this is the new world, and a new creation shall become of it. You see me? So the A, alpha, the beginning, the W, omega, I point that out too, no? One time I point it out too, I could go right back on it here. You see me? Because I love showing it as we go along. So the omega symbol, is not only this symbol that you see here, the omega symbol is also the W. I point that out already, but can't do it enough time. So the omega symbol is not just that one the way you see. The omega symbol is also the W, and that's why you have the W on the building right there. So the W also represents omega. So when I'm showing this right here, we're supposed to can say, okay, A, beginning, W, that. Alright, I'm going to move along right now. But don't tell me say this is a phallic symbol as well. The male genital, the egg, the right beneath it, it depends on the cross. if you look at the base of the thing, you notice it's a plus sign, aka a cross. The plus is a cross. Okay? So plus is a cross, just as the X for multiplication is also a cross. That's why I get the word bicycle motocross. I make a point that out before I run along. So BMX actually means bicycle motocross. So X also is a cross. Many of us, we never get taught that in school, but X is also a cross. So when you see the X in the Jamaican flag, no for the Rasta man them talk. When you see the big rang bang in a Jamaican flag, no. The X is a very spiritual symbol, very powerful symbol. It's a symbol of resurrection. It's a symbol of resurrection. I forget that, so if I switch over. So the X is actually the symbol of resurrection in a Kemetic belief. So BMX means bicycle or bike motocross. So not only the plus is a cross, the X for multiplication is also a cross. I'm going to do an entire lecture about that as well, but not now. Just know that these things are about life. The plus is about life. So when they put the dead man pan plus, which is Jesus, that's actually absurdity right there. The plus can never be associated with death in no way, shape, or form. Neither can the X be associated with wrong unless you choose to dig out man's ass. That is the only way the X will be a wrong bang. The X represents reproducing and bringing things into life. The plus represents adding another to life. So the two of them mean good stuff. Multiply. The X is the multiplication symbol. The X is the additional symbol. Two of them, a life them I deal with. So Mr. Rastaman, Jamaican flag with the golden X in it. When you wrong like, when you wrong. I'm going to move on right here. So the A and the alpha are the omega and the W. I can't point that out anymore. The plus right there are the cross. Beneath the phallic symbol, the male genital symbol, the hood, the big things where you push up in the girl them run and ball and beg. This is it right here. The egg, within the egg is the old world, new world, beginning, ending, beginning. I'm not bored, I'm not trying to milk it. We just have put it out there. Alright, I'm going to move on now. Change the symbol, change the photo because more of them there. So I could browse. I'm going to find the other one right here. So now. Where the other one there? Yeah, I put it time by time. See it here? Change. When you see what I'm going now, the scene change. Who can point out what is going on here? Who can point out what happened in another picture there a while ago? Let me skip it right there. So. Who can point out what is in the symbol here? Alright, I could do something quick before me even do that. Go back on show screen transition. Let me come back right here so and Google something. I Google it MMI. I Google it, search. What is MMI? Them no want to find it. Them no want to find it. Them no want me show the youth them the real thing them. Alright, MMI. What does it mean? 2001. Where you see on that building here right here so? I could go back over there. Remember the Matrix come out 1999, you know? Where you see on that building here right here so? Eh? Where you see on the building a while ago? I'm looking at the camera. Where you see on the building a while ago? Where you see? When you see the MMI, what me tell you say MMI mean? What me tell you say MMI mean? I could go back over there. Transition. What I'm telling you say I mean in a Roman numeral 2001. Alright? Moving right along. What you see beside at the MMI, you see the picture of a phoenix. We don't see it. We don't see it. Look down again. We don't see it. You see the MMI? What you see beside the MMI upon the building. And not only that, what color is the building? Alright, I could do a quick search again. I could do a quick thing again. Me try open the eyes to this. I hope that thing, you know, mess with me, you know, pedestrian crossing. Pedestrian crossing, black and white. The pedestrian crossing has always been synonymous with crossing into a new, put it that way there. It can mean a new life, a new dimension, a new side of the road, a new anything. The pedestrian crossing, you notice it being checkered, black and white, it look like a checkerboard. This is why the Freemasons in their lodges operate upon the checkerboard. Freemason checkerboard. You don't have to type in checkerboard because when you check it out, in every lodge, there is the checkered, the checkered board. In every lodge. And what it mean? You cross into a new dimension. We'll zoom it up if you don't see. You cross into a new dimension. No different than the pedestrian crossing. Remember, I say Freemasons build every city, bro. And them organize up the city where the building are go, which building are go there. So no, that building they can't. We need a cathedral for go there in the center of the town for draw the energy out of you. You don't know a vampire thing, but you don't know energy. It's all about the flow and the harnessing of energy. Everything is about energy. That's why you must stop watching money and start watching energy. If a man tell you, say, yo, me not pay so much for that, you just tell him, go on him ways. You know how much energy I exhausted to build this thing here? You know how much energy, move, and the money, you know? And the money. You must start look for your energy. How much effort, how much joules. How much joules. This is the joules where you must always preserve. What is the symbol for energy? Go Google it. The measurement of energy. What is the measurement of energy? It's about joules. Work. See there? Ergon. Energy. I'm not going to talk about that right now. We almost say God of energy and all that. But I could say, what is the sitting there measurement? Or you measure energy? I could go energy measurement unit. Joule. This is the joule that you must always preserve. I never know see it. This is the jewel when you must always preserve. So when call center come in our country, I want we work some ratted hours and I get some this. We don't care. We a measure what we forget by the amount of energy we have to exhaust. We want $5,000 or $6,000 a day. Or we no go back America or pay the American them $15 an hour. Because if you don't want to pay, we get paid out there, bro. Where American them get per hour in a dog. A per hour American get our days work, bro. $15 per hour, $20 per hour. A day's pay that them come out and a pay we. Where them pay Americans per hour. Let me say our energy no valuable then. No valuable. Some little third world country people them, man. But yeah, say, man. Go out there, everybody worship me. We are Americans. I want to give them American lingo and the American talk. Them line up, long line. You see the pit them long from here, so like the line to hell. Not even JUTC line long them way there. When you see wait them the job fest them a keep. line long like a line to hell. Me I tell you, the line to hell. Me I tell you, say, and then the government just come out here and say, jobs, jobs, jobs. Dog. Me I tell Jamaican youths who need to realize we can't waste with energy and work for nothing. So, me could get back into it. Because me there talk about this and me talk about the location of businesses and them. I free me to develop the cities. So they build it in a way where ensure say everything govern. You get what I mean? They build it in another way there. And it's all about the flow of energy and you see me? Such and such and such and such. But the checkerboard crossing, I could go back to it. I'm showing you this already in the lodge them. You see me? But I could go back to what we are talking about now. What the building look like? The building look like a pedestrian crossing, though. I'm not going to debate to them about that. We don't see it, we don't have eyes to see. It look like a pedestrian crossing, which means this is a symbol of entering into a new age. What does the phoenix represent? So now I see the MMI, though, 2001. Though, when you see the MMI already, I never take it off. MMI, when you see the MMI, see the MMI 2001. Alright. The Phoenix now. I could go over to the Phoenix. Right thing for use the Phoenix. For right tab. Energy tab. Because them boy they come and tear down our country and all type of thing. Phoenix bird. See it here? What does the Phoenix associate with? New beginnings and regeneration. So the phoenix, let me see if I change it right there. Yeah, the phoenix is a mythical, immortal bird associated with Greek mythology that cyclically regenerates or is otherwise born again. So when the twin tower them fall, so the big bombing, they can put because the phoenix has always been associated with the fire. You see the fire there, but the twin tower them, I could go back now. Yeah, right scene. 9/11. The twin tower, see there? Fire and the twin tower, them this and that. New beginning. I want to show you where the new building where them put at the twin tower. I can see if we can Google it. New building, 9/11 place. This by itself, the new building, because they build one building now, you know. So it's no longer Twin Tower anymore. It's the one World Trade Center. And you know why them do that? They move from the twin vision. They move from division to having one vision. And there's a reason for that. Because we're entering into AI. One eye. Why if you not see it? One eye. And who is the one eye? In the land of the blind, the one eye man is king. In fact, I name my entire album about that in a money. You see me? Monday, I call the album. I not Google that no. I can't bother look up the sitting there with me to use. But you see it? The twin tower fell and they built one. And the singularity, that is where it lead to. Ray Kurzweil and them man, they can tell you about the singularity. When AI will take over and we will all be united. Just Google the word singularity. It's called a technological singularity. You see me? Hypothetical future point in time which technology growth become uncontrollable and it are going to take over our whole world. No worry about it. When I get to the vaccine, we're all being upgraded. We're all being changed from within. I feel for watch that show here tonight. I could have one cheap, full show doing. You know? But I open and see what I say. So, I could go back to what we are saying right now. I mean, go back to the other image to try explain what's going on. So, when you see it, when you see what I go on, so the beginning with the A, the alpha, the egg within the egg, the beginning, the ending, and a new beginning. Alright, I'm glad you see that now. So I could move right along, change the image again, right back to what I did I see. See it there? MMI, The phoenix, may I explain all of that? And not only that, the phoenix have other meanings as well. Because if you notice at the end of the word phoenix, let me change this again one more time. If you look at the end of the word phoenix, Kyron last actually did a beautiful lecture about this. The end of the word phoenix, you see the X, you see the IX. What does IX mean in Roman numeral? Because them put the Roman numeral there, you know. What does IX mean in Roman numeral? Let me show me a car. I don't want to see a car, bro. Tough car still. But anyway, Roman numeral IX, it means 9. It means what? 9. That's what IX means in Roman numeral 9. And put mirror it now. Put mirror. Change it round now. Cause you have to look at mirror image when you decode the elite them things too, you know. So XI is 11. And what is IX? IX is 9. So there you go again. 9. Mirror image 11. So there you go. One more time, getting 911 right in your face. And not only that, how many people dialed 911 when the Twin Tower occurred? How many people dialed 911? And what could 911 come and do? Police can't help. Police can't help me, rascal. So it was a time of putting humanity in trauma and letting them know that there's no one they can call for help. It was a time to traumatize the whole world, bro. And that's exactly what it did. It traumatized all of we. I was a child, I was 10 going to 11. I never really understand, but everybody felt some type of energy. It was a grand ritual, you know. I mean, I tell you, say, not a single living being on the planet wasn't affected by it, you know. In fact, I did talk about pentagram earlier. Remember, I wish me there Google when I search it up. But I was talking about pentagram earlier when we talk about the female and the matrix and them one bag of something there. The Pentagon was also crashed into that day, as well as Building 7, as well as one other little place way out of Woy. You see me? So never one plane crashed that day. The Pentagon also got hit that day, which they say is a plane. Lie them I tell. It was a grand ritual, people. The ritual was grand. But me can't talk about that now, else me I go talk forever. And you don't know how my thing go already. I love talk about them something here. So me I go talk forever. And me can't talk forever. You see me? So me I go leave that right there. So I open and see what I go on. This can done right here, do you know? You see me? Because I explain a whole lot what occurred. You don't see the building. I don't explain the colors, the changing, the pedestrian crossing. You see me I did? The MMI, 9/11, 2001, 2001. When Matrix come out? When did the Matrix movie come out? When did the Matrix movie come out? When did it come out? 1999. So why did they put a building? Why did they put the symbol of the building? Why did they put the symbol of 2001 MMI pan the building and Trinity go crash at the building? Or should crash at the building beside it? And the phoenix, which has always been associated with fire and new beginning, you see just another one little scene there. In a split seconds, you know, so much symbolism was shown. For sure, you say, it was already known. Them know say the Twin Tower will come down. Them know say, another terrorist do it, bro. That's how me I try say really too. You see me, another terrorist. It was a grand ritual, bro. And we put Building 7 in the mix. They get to realize, say, no, this can't be real, building 7. And then again, remember, September, sept means 7, Before me even Google that, let me show you this. Sept means 7. You see me? Sept meaning. Sept means 7. They might do all type of foolishness up here, so I try to tell you all type of thing. Sept means 7. Sept is 7 in actually French. You get what I'm saying? Let me scroll up. Alright, so it's a show. Alright, so sept actually means 7. Sept in French is 7. So the word September actually means 7. September was originally the 7th month of the year. You see me? March was the 1st. I did do an audio lecture about this earlier. Deci means 10. You see me? Quintilis means, which we get the word quinto or cinco, means 5. Sextilis, 6, always been associated with 6. 6 and sex, X, all of them letter there, 6. Sept means 7, octo means 8, nov means 9, deci means 10. That's why you have December or decade or decadence, 10, Baphomet. Rastaman say wrong bang. I guess the Rastaman have a reason for call the X wrong bang, because there you go. X is 10 in Roman numeral. X can be associated with decade or decadence. And the Rastaman, I not want to know what. You know what I mean right there. Decay, all these words are associated with X. And X is associated with Baphomet. And X is also, when them say put a X on you, them put a curse on you. You see me? So X also means that right there. You see me? But X also means 6 to cast a spell and cast a curse on. But X also means 6. You see me? So that's why you have 666. You get what I'm saying? So September actually means 7-11. So September is not the 9th month of the year. September is actually the 7th month of the year. So when you have a building that is officially known as Building 7, get fall upon the day when the Twin Towers fell. So the Twin Tower actually make out the word 11. It make out the number 11. And then you have Building 7 right beside it, where them say one plane crashing into our debris. This is them lied story. But debris from the falling Twin Tower actually caused the damage to Building 7, and so we had to take it down on the same day. Lie them I tell. Them demolished the 3 building them purposefully to welcome hell on earth. When you get what I'm saying? They demolish the 3 buildings to welcome hell on earth. You get me idea, lady? And I can show the images of that. I never want to talk about it right now. But I feel me for talk about it, because what else did I talk about? So I open a beer with me. I probably can't pause it, but I don't feel to. Let me see if I can Bluetooth some of this thing here over to my page, to the computer. I probably can't Google it right there on Pinterest too, because there are countless images online. But the thing about it is majority of we do connect the dots. So Building 7 actually came down. You see me idea? So the Twin Tower them fell. The Twin Tower represent 11. What else the Twin Tower can represent? 2 tower. They also represent gates, by the way. You see me? So the Twin Tower came down, them represent 11, and then you have Building 7, what fell upon the very same day. See Building 7 here? See that? World Trade Center 7. What them call Building 7. It also, and guess how much story Building 7 have? 47 stories. And guess how much story the twin tower them have? Two of them, the two of them have 110 story. So look at that. When you write the word 110, what you see? 110. Do it again. Do it again. 110. So building 7 had 47 stories. 47. Is it? Say there, Louis, say there. And then the twin tower had 1. So you see it? 711. But none of we are connected that. That's why they make it so prominent for tell us say 911. 911, 911. Although 911, they can't have a meaning there. You don't know what elite them. The man that work on actually 6 dimension, bro. So when you see something have one meaning, that can mean 10 different sitting dog. And all of them meaningful. So September 11, 7/11, very powerful number, 7. The 7 magical planets, the 7 magical colors where the gay right people them a try run away with. Nah, make them run away with it. The rainbow symbol, our symbol, and we're going to take it back. The rainbow symbol is the Noahide symbol. Make me Google Noahide, and you see it right in your face. See the rainbow? Noah. It don't represent no gay nothing. And we now make the gay them take it, bro. We now make them take it. The Noahidism. This rainbow. So when man see me and wear my rainbow, I want a boy say nothing to me, see? Then I go out and see a rainbow today too. Ready, my mother come meet me. And she'll go away and see a rainbow. And them things just make me just want to get dark in a bro. Because my mother no feel to walk and them things there in the youth. And that me I tell all you know. So when you see man all make them moves in a dance hall, dog, don't feel like you can come style man or try slow man down, dog. You see me? So the 7 laws of Noah are all them represented by the 7 colors of the rainbow. Roy G. Biv, red, green, and blue. The primary color, Roy G. Biv. You don't know why, so don't worship any idols. Place your belief and trust in God. Don't blaspheme his name. Respect God and praise him. Don't murder or injure. So all the killy them out there. You don't understand yourself, bro. Stop it, dog. Respect the sanctity of human life. Don't commit forbidden relations. AKA, man to man is so unjust. Black woman there, she need the good things. Give her it hard. Give her the good things. You see me? God has defined marriage. Man, don't thief. The chopper them, you not thief, dog. Understanding yourself, dog. No way out there to make money. When you can't thief, not saying you can't, but don't feel like you want to thief. The woman have 30,000 in her bank account. Take 10, take 15, go on boy business. Don't rob the woman dry, dog. Don't eat meat taken from a still live animal. So that's a cruelty. You have to kill the animal, ensure him dead, bless him, give thanks, sir. Come back as a human being next time and come learn to kill an animal too. Don't kill the animal and him still alive. Don't take meat from it. Ensure it dead. Set up court system of laws. I still don't really understand the law here. But this is the 7 laws of Noah. You see me? And is the rainbow symbol now nothing for do with no gay nothing. Nothing. In fact, it's a blasphemy. You see me? Blasphemous. Because I see it, the Noah law say, but the Noah law say, don't engage in all type of dirty behavior. And we all see where the man them are going with boy. Yeah. Man a hug up man and a lay down with man and a do all type of thing with man. So this is all a way to go right back to. You see me and David, see it there, right there, so the technological singularity, that is why them have the new building there. So what me no get, me no last, you know, me draw understanding to, you know. You see me? Me Google this now, this the Twin Tower. Or the pyramids of Egypt. Let me do that. You see me? Pyramids of Giza. The three pyramid them of Giza. This is why the three building them fell. The three pyramids of Giza actually represents everlasting life, heaven and earth. That's what our ancestors were building. Our ancestors, the black ancestors, my black African ancestors, white people, my black African ancestors were building heaven on earth, and the three pyramids represented heaven on earth. It was built white people who no love talk about alien bill. No go in that me I tell you. My black ancestors were building heaven on earth, and the pyramid is symbolic of that. I could Google Orion. Cause white people are the most, them love talk about, no, black people, no, they couldn't build it. No. Get me a supervisor. Listen me, sir. A black people. This is the magnificent Orion by the Greeks. The Greek, them call it magnificent Orion. Our name for it is Asar Nebsahu. Asar, the Lord of the spirit world. Sahu is the Asar, son of who? That's what his name. Asar, son of God. That's literally what it was saying. And Asar is, the reason why I name Asar, by the way, is because he is representation of ace. Ace of spade. Black like ace of spade. So Asar represents ace. Ace is the opposite of deuce. Deuce is the devil. That's why I say deuce. They put up the symbol with a V. You see it? This is deuce. This is deuce. The arn, the devil symbol. This is deuce. This is ace. So ace is the opposite of deuce. And what does ace represent? Unity. Unit. So Asar, what we call Asar, we call it Orion. I could Google Asar, I could replace Orion with Asar. I could replace it. Asar is the uniter. I notice all of them images that we go up from where they are, be a white image that I try force pan we. I could zoom out a bit. Asar. Asar is Acer. You see me? Acer. Asar. Man black so till him green. You hear that? So the man black. Black so till him green. Asar or Osiris. Don't play with my ancestors them. Ever on earth we did that create. And oh no. The Islam people them running pan we and go on with beef, run we over and tear we down and this and that. And say it, uno come get frame. Probably it all symbolic, because the Islam people them running and destroy the pyramid. And them say, you see them Islam people them running and destroy the tree tower. So that probably all symbolic when they check it out. Cause them, ever upon earth my ancestors did that create, bro. Ever upon earth who was creating, the man, woman, and child. You see me, the Great Pyramid, Asar Nebsahu, this is Aset Sopdet and their son Eru. And me I'll show you the movie where they are named 10,000 BC. 10,000 BC have its connection to the three pyramids and the Twin Tower as well, falling. I probably do a lecture about that, but no funny probably they ever watch it. But here is the three towers and where the sun was born. And now so the three tower them, this is the Twin Tower plus building 7. The Twin Tower plus building 7 pointing to Aset, which is the star in Orion. Just take a step back. I don't want to confuse the thing now. What I lecture today about is the Twin Tower. I don't want to confuse up the thing, but I could go back and circle Orion. Orion Sirius. The Sirius vibes. So see it here. I could just show you where the Twin Tower falling all came from. So, building Twin Tower, building 7, because you must remember this. 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. If you check it out, 2 in alignment. Hold on, what I'm going right there, so. Yeah. 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. So the Twin Tower unite, building 7 by itself. Twin Tower unite, building 7 by itself. Keep this in mind in every movie you watch. Countless times I show this over and over in a transformer. 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. In fact, transformer do an entire movie about this. Transformer, I will show them again. Homer vehicles in Transformer. No, that I want to see, you know. That I want to see. When it then a Transformer, just watch the movie Transformer. You see me, I believe the Matrix of leadership. Who is the Matrix of leadership? You see it? We started all of this about the Matrix of leadership, you know, and it then a Transformer as well. You get what I'm saying? Where they were hunting for the Matrix of leadership. I don't want to see this, bro. Take that off. So this is the Matrix of leadership. This is what I'm call it. It's a dagger or wait one name. I know 100 about that. They don't know what that about. But it then at the movie. Transformer where the three of them come line up right beside each other. So the 3 stars in Orion's belt, the Twin Tower building 7, as I say, 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. Very important in understanding the mysteries. And then 1 point to Sirius, and Sirius point to where the sun will rise. The 3 pyramids, the 3 Twin Tower point to where Sirius is. And I feel, you know what I mean? I do a Google Earth. Let me see a Google Earth. I never go up on Google Earth ever, you know, bro. But let me try something. Let me see if I can go up on Google Earth. Never go up on Google Earth yet, dog. First in my life, I go up on Google Earth. And it's very worthy. Let me see what I go on. I want to see if the 3 tower them point to where the Pentagon was. Let me see. Because I tell you, the Pentagon get crashed another day there too, though. Alright, when you don't believe me, say a new tab here. Pentagon 9/11. September 11. September 11. What happened to the Pentagon on September 11? The Pentagon get crashing at all. You hear that, Sita? At the Pentagon, this, you know, him say one little plane, when name Army Aldover, where my name, crashing at the Pentagon, them never find not one shred of plane. I bomb the Pentagon. Same like how them bomb the Twin Tower and talk about plane crash. Although plane probably crash now. Still not 100 about the Twin Tower, but the Pentagon was bombed. There's no way somebody could have fly one plane come crash at the Pentagon. In fact, this is the Pentagon, by the way. This is the center of war in America. Which man a go fly plane at the airspace of the Pentagon and not get ripped apart? From him reach about? No way, bro. No way. So the Pentagon actually got mashed down panda there too. So when we want to find out right now, Google Earth, zoom in. First, me I come on Google Earth in the people. I truly don't know. Alright, watch this right now. Which part America there? I believe hold on there. United States. So the Twin Tower them they are New York. Twin Tower they are New York. The Pentagon they are Washington DC. And if many of you don't know, Washington DC there, alright. I say this is the next thing to you know. Washington DC was birthed from Maryland and Virginia. So they actually tell a white man this now, bro. Because him there in Washington, D.C. I say, did you know, sir, that Maryland and Virginia actually gave up land, because Maryland is a state by itself, Virginia is a state by itself. I say, sir, did you know that Washington, D.C. was birthed from two states? And it was like, oh no, I never knew that. I say, yes, Mr. White Man, yes, Mr. Sir, not white man, because I learn enough from white people. Sorry if you're calling up, but I just showing how enough Americans don't understand what's going on. So Maryland and Virginia gave up land so that Washington, D.C. could form. What does Washington, D.C. name? District of Columbia. What is his connection to Jesus? What is Columbia? Columbia comes from the word Columba. Columba is the dove. You know, go with all them foolishness, man. Columba actually means dove and pigeon. So Columba means dove, and who is the dove? Now Jesus. He never a constellation named Columba. You see me I did. Even a constellation named Columba. So when I look on that, Maryland and Virginia, Maryland, Virginia, Mary, the Virgin, gave birth to Washington, D.C., District of Columbia. Columba means dove. And them tell us a Columbus. But even Christopher Columbus, what does Christ mean? Christopher means Christ offering, or offering to Christ, and our Christ bearer. Which every planet, every man on this planet is Christ, is Christopher. Every man is a Christ bearer. Because in fact, I not only every man alone, everybody is a Christ bearer. Because all of we have a spirit. And that's what it means to be a Christ bearer. And not just Jesus alone have a Christ. Me have a Christ, you have a Christ. All of us have a Christ. You get what I'm saying? Alright, so Columba, Christopher Columbus, now you get what it means. So Christopher means Christ offer. I could Google the name. Many I don't name when I pick Christopher and I don't know one race what it mean. When I just know say, well, Christopher sound good, and my name I pick Christopher. And that, nothing else. Christopher means Christ bearer. Fur means bearer. Fur means bearer. Is from which we get the word phosphorus or Lucifer. Lucifer means light bearer. Is from which we get the word phosphorus, as I say. But me now go down a part there right now. We just know say is a dancehall artist attack them something here, you know? Alright, so Mr. Politician, and me that sing say girl for skin out and dash out. We no go and label we as some. No care what the terms we know. We know enough than enough on we, you know. No go, you know. And then no fun all in a lodge, and we just go in a lodge for just power. And we not go in a lodge for make money. We have some schleppers. No fun again forget sacrifice in there. Because you not go in there for knowledge. You not go in there so you can rub shoulder with man. You not love. Alright, but now this is not a large man them out there now. But all the man they were going there are the same thing Albert Pike was talking about. Albert Pike said the lower class will not forget knowledge to nothing because nobody just come in for just eat out the public coffers. We just come for nyam up taxpayer money. That's all they're in there for. They're in there for learn about Lucifer and learn for love Lucifer. Not that you know should, but you don't know Lucifer is the god of light. Is me I deal with? So, and you don't know God did love Lucifer until him get cast on and then him name him Satan and all them things. But you don't know Lucifer, the bearer of light. You see me? See the light bearer, that's his name. So fur means bearer. or carrier or holder of Christ. So this is the reason why a bearer, them get a bearer work. You say, oh, me's a bearer, me ride at the hot sun for that company there. And you jump on your bike and you gone all about the globe and deliver letter. Or deliver whatever, you're a bearer. So bearer means carrier, bringer, bearer. Lucifer means bearer of light. And Christopher means bearer of Christ or carrier of Christ. So, I hope you understand that. So, Christopher Columbus, don't nobody exists name so, but I that them say, and I that we have to just work with. So, Columbus means dove, Christopher means bearer of Christ, and all of it was given from Virginia and Maryland. They gave up land to farm Washington, D.C. Yeah? Alright. So that is what I go on. What I want to do is use Google Earth to try to see what I go on with New York. I want to zone in on New York. But I don't want, so I'm showing you I never use Google Earth ever in my life. But I want to know the Pentagon there. I want to know 3 things there. I want to know the Twin Tower there. Building 7. So Twin Tower and Building 7, I want to know if them point to where the Pentagon is in Washington, D.C. And if any white youth out there, any one of my brother them out there, who can use this thing here, wanna do it and put it out and do a lecture about it and put it online and do the thing them. The most horrible place is Wilmington, you know. People about here some them not love we, you know. Them not love we, you know. Wilmington, we know the history in Wilmington. That's why black people have to align with the Republican Party more while. Because the Democrat them have some problem and some wicked them when them ready. You hear that? Alright, I could kick it off. I now go try to do this right now, but as I say, if you don't know if you use it, we use it. So 10,000 BC transformer, all of them have a connection to this constant. I don't tell you, majority of the movie them in Hollywood based off of our ancestral things, you know. The Orion constellation, Sirius, and creating heaven and earth. That's what our ancestors was doing. But them change it around and them do all type of foolishness. So the 3 tower them, the 3 pyramids were built. I could Google it, Orion pyramids. Orion versus the pyramids, see there? The 3 pyramid them built off of this. See star them there. You see me? And then 9/11. I believe you have things out there, you know. This is all about the 3 pyramid them. So in Mexico, you have the Chichen Itza, the other name for the pyramid them. You see me? In China, you have the 3 pyramid them again. Go on. Go up on an image and show. You see me? Because I just already talk about this thing and I never like Google it. So it's there everywhere except in Europe. Except in Europe. You see it? So Europe, I know not around the world right now, but we found a pyramid there for align with the great God. When instead build the 3 twin tower them and tear them down. Everybody did try to build heaven on earth, but we don't know. So see there, the 3 stars in Orion in Mexico, the 3 pyramid them built there. In China, the Zion pyramids, 3 of them align. In Egypt, 3 of them align. Where is the European one? Stonehenge? I nah this nobody by Europe still, but we don't always want to take up people things and talk about no way. And a black people build it. No, it couldn't be black people. We don't need to stop it, bro. Stop it. Black people wasn't some monkey in Africa run up and down. Lies. In fact, we spread all the knowledge them and spread it all over the world. So Mr. Chin know who we is, you know. Mr. Chin know who we is. You never talk about don't awake China. China is a sleeping giant. Don't awake her. Black when better don't make black people get them knowledge back of them true self. And that on the don't want. In fact, them do everything to stop us from unite, you know. Them do everything to stop us from unite. But we not get into that. You see me? See them call her goddess serious. Them call this Canis Major. What an insult. We most sacred goddess them replace her with a dog. Them replace the most sacred goddess with a dog. Can you believe that? Well, I'm showing you the full cancellation. I'm showing you. Because I draw it here. From when I was a child, I had this drawing. You get what I'm saying? This is Orion Asar. You get what I'm saying? And this is the drawing here. You get what I'm saying? So you see it? This is Orion. This is Asar. There is Osiris. There is Aset. Beneath her feet was the star, which shows her womb. From her womb, the son was born on December 25th. Okay? So this is where we get Christmas from. The sun, tried its lowest form, went into the Crux constellation and lingered in the Crux constellation, which is the cross. That's why, this is where you see on the Australian, wait name ya, the Australian, wait name, I talk a whole heap of thing in this, see? But let it be. So this is where the Crux constellation is. See, they're on one bag of thing, they're on New Zealand. So the Crux constellation, the cross, this is where the sun is at the moment. You get what I'm saying? Enough people say this, in fact, me say this is Mary Magdalene, Jesus upon the cross. The stars represent everywhere the nail was shoved, or any blood protrude, or any nailing, or whatever. This is the symbol above him head. I open another thing, open a whole heap of screen, you know. But Jesus upon the cross. Jesus on the cross, crucifix. It's no longer a cross. That's why it's called a crucifix. Because there's a big difference between the cross and crucifix. You see me? So, this is where everywhere the nail was. You get what I'm saying? Everywhere the nail was, here is it. So, there it is. We open our seat. So, one, two on them. Bam bam, in him foot right there, so the sign above him head. In fact, it was probably after them created, like them and say, this is how them juke him in him side right here, so. You see me? This is how them juke him in him side. Because remember the man them did say, oh, that boy is not dead, man. Because they watch over him, you know. But the man them watch over him. The security guard them, because them did there, I watch and I say, yo, when he can't left the side until him dead, you know. So them are gambling, them are like gambling. Man, them want to go home to them wife and thing, and Jesus not dead. So the man them say, oh, that boy is not dead, man. So the man them goes about, man, juke him. I know if you laugh about it, you get me? Because a death anyway. And you see me? A death. So even I know if you joke about it, you get what I'm saying? So not good. Not that any of this real, but it's just a symbol. Me don't show on the right there. Says it's not real. And then the Crux constellation, it they see this, the Crux constellation, yeah. The sign above him head, Henry, Jesus Christ, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. Re means the R means Rex, and Rex means king. You see me? So Henry, because remember J never exists. So a Henry, which is Jesus or Jesus of Nazareth, the N, I-N-R-A, I-N-R-I, so I-N-R-I, yeah. Jesus, Nazareth, Rex, which is R, which is king. May I do a lecture about that too? Because Rex means king, resurrection. The X means king, X means king, and Rex means king. All of them mean resurrection. Resurrection, Rex, the eternal king. Kings are eternal, hence they're called Rex, and the wife is called Regina, which is the re-woman, a new woman. The wife is eternal as well. Re means new, Gina means woman, so you have Regina for the queen and Rex for the king. So this is where I get it from. So here it is. It's not real. No Jesus never there. No man never there on the cross this and joking aside. See it here in the stars. Written in the stars. Them actually take it out of the constellation. See it the Crux constellation on the Australian flag. See it there? See it there? So when you go to church, December just know say, I saw the Sunday there. They're in the vicinity of the cross. And it's there for 3 days. Now move, now go nowhere. The sun now move no way by the way. Just the earth that tilt. So the earth that tilt on its axis for 3 days so till the earth tilt so till it reach its furthest point it can't tilt no more. So the earth stop tilt for 3 days and then the earth tilt 1 degree south. So it look as though the sun rose 1 degree north, and that is why happen on Christmas Day. And that is why them say, oh, the sun I move back north. The sun has risen. The sun has risen. But if the earth not tilt back, remember, we are going forever in a winter. And who wants to stay in a winter forever? You don't want cool forever. You see me? You want back spring. So when the sun tilt 1 degree north, the sun tilt 1 degree south, the sun look as though it rose 1 degree north, and so we celebrate, oh, the sun is moving back north, and so Christmas is celebrated, which means Christ Mass, by the way. So we Google up Christopher a while ago. I have too much thing up right, so but I don't want to close anything. Is it? So we Google up Christopher a while ago, and Christmas, mess in Egypt means birth, isn't me? So, yeah, alright, so Christmas, Christmas, mass, them call mass all type of thing, but I could do it the Egyptian way, because black people may do this for. So mess in Egypt is a symbol, means birth, but you see where they make mess? You see where they change mess to? Dirty, untidy state of things of a place. Alright, I could Google Kemetic mess. Where our ancestors say the word mess as. Mess for us meant birth. Ashra Kwesi taught me this when I was a child, bro. I used to love, in fact, I still love watch Ashra Kwesi thing them. You get what I'm saying? Hard for find. Because you don't know a black people knowledge. And them don't really want to learn everything so easy. So, mess, Egyptian. Nobody feels I'm straight from the point. Nobody feels straight from the point. I still remember saying I talk about matrix. But we have to stray more while. And go out there. So mess, I want to see the symbol, I want to get it in our mind. What mess means to us, not to them. Mess means birth. I can't find it nowhere about the place right here, so. But mess means birth. I don't want to be, trust me on this. I don't want to be that guy there. Where I just telling you trust. Let me see what Arabic, because Arabic close to a thing. And then boy I come over through and all type of thing. But I can't find it to write it. I can't find it. Symbol. Yeah, we all know say the ankh they there already, but another ankh we are talking about. Mess actually is like, it look like one symbol, like one navel string, like. It look like one navel string looking thing. Alright, see it here? Something like this. See it here? Birth. Oh, one S. Alright, that did I get my off. One S. Open and see it. So our thing hard for find, bro. Mess. M-E-S. This is where I get the word Messiah. You see me? Means birth. Get what I'm saying? Birth it mean. Me go zoom in upon this because interest always have the thing them. You see me? I could zoom in upon it right there. See it? Mess. It means birth. Open and see it. You get me? Means what? Birth. You get me? Alright, me now dwell upon that. So Christ Mass. So when you celebrate Christmas, just know say you celebrate the birth of Christ. And why is it being celebrated? Because the sun treaded south until it reached, as this is what them say, the sun treads south, but under the sun no move. The sun not moving for the earth. A earth a tilt on its axis. You see me? A earth a tilt and tilt and tilt. So till it reach, so till the sun, it make it look like the sun reaches lowest point. But that does the northern hemisphere move away from the sun, a tilt. So it look as though we are moved, but that go on. So then the crux constellation. So in order for them put this right here, align this with Jesus on the cross, them did have to do all of them something here. So 2 hands get nailed, them foot get nailed. Them they wonder. Can I just imagine say Constantine and the man them just that wonder say. So how we are going to include the other star them in the something? You know? How we are putting the other thing them? Because these are the crux constellation, the cross constellation. Crux means cross. You see me? So the man them say, how we are going to put in the other thing them? So probably one of the man them just jump up and say, me know, we are going to juke him in his side with the spear. You see me? The spear of destiny that them call the spear that killed Jesus. Them call the spear of destiny. So them say, we're going to juke him in his side with the spear. And then the man them say, alright, so what about the other star above him head? What we are going to do? How we are going to get that in the story? Well, we just put one sign up there. Say, Jesus, King of the Jews. And then the man them just jump up and laugh and say, yay! We finally complete it now. You see it? And so Jesus came into being. I'm open to say that, people. You get me? So it is named after, it come from the Australian Crux constellation. So within the Christmas season right now, this is what is going on. This is what is going on. This is going. And this is the right token. So the pastor, not forget no offering. Send money to my people. That's me can help boss myself in a dance hall and get a bag of girl and help out my nation. And that I want to do. Alright, so see the Crux constellation. This is where it come from. So, I did a stray a little bit, but not strain. Because what I say, the 3 pyramids point to where? The 3 pyramid point to where? The sunrise in the east. The 3 pyramid them. I feel me have too much thing. We don't talk about the Nawakai though. We now make them get with rainbow. The rainbow are our thing. Straight people things. We now make them get the rainbow. We now make it happen. We don't talk about the singularity. Why them build the one building. See there? From the Twin Tower to one building. So they must say, yo, they must unite man for one vision. We all are going to get connected to one technological singularity, and AI will do all our thinking for us. No longer we are going to have 2 brain, I think. No, one. And that the man them are go on with. So, me just a clear off some of them something here. We're showing you this the phoenix bird. See it there? 911, 11, the MM. You see it? When I go back on it before I close it off, wrap me up right now, really. You see me? So MM, see it there? 2001. I could go back on the thing now. 2001, MMI, 2001. See it? 2001, MMI, 2001, MMI. See it? Alright, I can close off that thing here now. The phoenix. So the phoenix, bird. You see it? Fire, brimstone, all type of thing. Building them, I come down. You see it? I go back on the Twin Tower of fall 9/11. See it? Phoenix, the Twin Tower them, falling 11. Good for remember, number 11. 11. And what was the other building that fell on that day? Building what? Building 7. 47 story. 47. How many towers the Twin Tower them have? How many towers? How many stories? Probably wouldn't believe me. I could Google it right here. Yeah, that this not use. Alright, so I could use this. How many stories the Twin Tower have? Where are the Twin Towers? 110 story. Wanna believe me now? Me is not a pastor, you know. We're gonna shout out Bible and just not going to solid proof, you know. 110 story. Each tower had 110 floors. Alright, how many floors did building 7 have? Because me shout out that's 47 story. And you probably not gonna believe me. Building 7 had, when I do not hide it. How many stories building 7 had? Building 7. How many floors? Building 7 collect almost 7 hours. Building 7 endured fire for almost 7 hours. You see it? From the time of the collapse of the North Tower. You see it? This is the most important thing that happened, people. If you don't understand nothing about the New World Order and how it came into being, this was the starting of it. And every youth on this planet, if you know Ray, you need to understand what one. You see me? So building 1 and 2. These are the two Twin Tower them. You see me? Building 1, building 2, building 7. As I say, 2 in alignment, 1 out of alignment. You see it? 1 out of alignment. And it look how it's shaped too. It's shaped like one what them call that shit? Trapezium. It's a trapezoid or way to a name. But I could see now how many floors. Probably me put floors. Them understand it better. The building 7 have. And I have to go now trust me on this. Alright, I have to go now trust me on this. See it there? Building 7 had a 47-story building. See it? See it? World Trade Center 7 had 47 stories. So, the Twin Tower them had how many? 110, 11. You see it? See the 11? How many did building 7 have? 47 stories. I don't feel for type again in the bro. But on the seat. Alright, see it? 47. So you see it? See 7? Right there and there. So when you look on September 11, stop looking at it as 9/11. Start looking at it as 7/11. Stop looking at it start looking at it as 7/11, and there's a reason. Remember I said there are 7-story heaven having, and there are 7 stories to heaven, 7 steps you have to take to heaven. I must say that needs to get looked into. Cause probably the 7 magical planet them I talk about. Because my very educated mother just show us what the hell? So Uranus is the 7th planet? Uranus is the 7th planet, bro. Uranus is the 7th planet? I lies. Remember say Uranus is the father of Saturn and Zeus and all of them, you know? The grandfather of Zeus. Uranus is the 7th planet. Saturn are Zeus. Saturn are the father of Zeus. Zeus are Jupiter. Or so yeah. Uranus is the grandfather. But Uranus means heaven. Me just all connect that here, bro. I could go up on it. Me probably Google this already. You know, all you have to do for get the meaning, I just put one O before it and put that. And Google now. Oh, Uranus. That time full name, bro. Look upon it. Let me show you say Uranus means heaven. Because I don't like I just start them thing I think I know from high school days still. You see me? But Uranus means heaven. Uranus is heaven, bro. No. I let the rainbow people them carry me away. Uranus is not heaven, bro. Uranus is not heaven. Not even my girl Uranus is. Not even my girl Uranus is heaven. Big wipe on that, but you see how them corrupt it up though? But Uranus actually means heaven, people. There's no going around it. There's no trust me on this. But just look for the meaning right here. I go see if I can Google it. Cause I read about them things hard, you know, bro. You see me, Uranus. You see me, I deal with. Go Google it. I can't find it. Why me I go a search and a search and a search when me have Google? Why me I go a search and a search and a search? All me for do is type in meaning and get it. So the sky personified as father of the Titans. Me don't want that. I want to see the meaning. I want to see the name. I want to see heaven. Because it dead. I know I see it already. I Google it countless times and get it. Uranus is the 7th planet. And this is why you have 7th heaven, people. This is why them always tell about 7th heaven. Because them say you have to take 7 steps to reach to heaven. That's why even in the Muslim religion, them go around the Kaaba 7 times. You see me? Them go around the Kaaba 7 times. And them say each go around is like a spirit. Go to another plane. Move to another plane. Jump to another plane. Jump to another. So till you reach 7 and 7 up. When you get all that again too, 7 up. Come back, me have to go sitting there this again. Me can't. I don't want to leave high and dry on this right here. You get me? But it definitely there, bro. Kalos means sky. See, the Roman god of sky. But and a sky more. Sky mean heaven as well. But I don't want to leave it at that. I want to see the word heaven. Because me did see it. In fact, I have it right now, my book right now. I can pause this and go look for it. That's why I tell you, every time a dictionary come out, a new edition come out, something out they get taken, you know. Something out they get taken. This is what I learn from an encyclopedia where I got a rated library. You get what I deal with? Or I don't know where I find it, but it did it. I'm not telling you like about the encyclopedia or nothing. But Uranus actually means heaven. That's what it means. Come from the Sanskrit word mean death. You see me? King of the sky, king of heaven. You see me? What go on, man? Me can't find it, bro. I have to scan through the whole of this, bro. More people just take me upon this, you know, and just understand, say, Uranus, you know. Or say or Uranus. Me go say or Uranus, yeah, man. Because like I say, Uranus is heaven, you know, bro. It seems very sus, you know, bro. But Uranus and is it? Alright, so our big things, him are the father of Cronus, and him are the grandfather for him are the father of Cronus. Cronus actually cut off him balls or him seed and Ray and Thea. It's a nice story. When you read about mythology, you learn about it. You get me? It's a very, very great thing to learn about. You see me? But when I stray down the other rabbit hole right now, you get me? I did a close, me say me I go close up this. We're still a barbarian them out there. I go on with beer barkings and a back. So the seventh planet, seventh heaven, 7-11. That is where you need to look upon when you think of the Twin Towers. No longer about 9-11. 7-11. That's the right way. 7 up. 7th heaven. 7-11 attack. Oh, this occurred in London, no? This going in London. Oh, 7-7 attack. 7-7. 7-7 attack. And look who them trying right now. You have a black man in there, man. I don't know go on with the things, yeah, man. But as I'm showing the people, a 3 tower fall September 11. I still couldn't connect the dots to see if the Twin Towers, the three towers them, Tower 1, Tower 2, and Tower 7. I still couldn't connect the dots to see if all them point to the Pentagon. I really don't want to find that out. In fact, I Google it countless times, you know. But I just never find it. Does the 3 Twin Tower point to the Pentagon? I can't find it and I can't use Google Earth. So I have to go learn to use Google Earth and see what's up. But September 11, I open the door, look on it the same way again. It is not what it is. It's actually a ritual. The gates, September, see the 11th, see the 7th, building 7, Twin Tower, pointing to just one thing left to connect the dots to the fullness. And is if, look how much people dead there. As much people dead that year, firefighter and them man they included, 2,996 people dead. I could do a quick mathematics right there, so. Because I love weird things down to the digital route, you know. So, look at that, the first 2 letter 11. Alright, I go Google one more now. 9 plus 6. 26. Alright, the digital route for 26 is right at 8. The digital route for 26, if you don't know what digital route is, when you draw a number down to a singular unit. So the digital route for 26, the amount of people who are dead that year there, is 8. When you know what 8 is, I need to do a lecture upon 8, you know. I need to do a lecture upon 8. Because 8 is something where we need to talk about. Because if you don't know what 8 is, you need to stop 8 everything right now. You wouldn't even eat the devil. Me I tell you that. I sing my song, I'm living life up on another level. And I say I want to go to heaven. But I never eat the devil. So if God a go block me out of heaven because me not eat the devil, block my Father God. Because I not eat nothing. I'm not eating anything. Because I know what 8 stand for. 8 is the revolving number. 8 is the trap of reincarnation. 8 is the infinity number. Infinity symbol. Look on the infinity symbol. It's a 8. So you see, every time you hate something, what you're doing is trapping yourself into reincarnation. You're gonna be born again and born again and born again and born again and born again. And I want to play a song for you. I want to play a Willie Nelson for you. Willie Nelson, Highwayman. Huh? I want to play that song there for you. You know what a highwayman is? It's a very bad word. Highwayman are what we call gunmen, robbers, criminals, thieves. That song here, we don't go listen it. We don't go listen. We probably can play a 15-second out, right? But that song here, tell you about reincarnation. He tell you exactly about reincarnation. Because a one man, you know, but he must sing about multiple lifetimes that he lived. You hear me I did? I was a highwayman. I was born, you see me? You see me? And then him dead. And then him come back. I was a sailor. I was born up on the tide. Then him dead. Then him come back. I was a dam builder. You see me? I build the dam. Him get buried in the dam, in the concrete. Then him come back. Him born. I was a star. I was a, wait name ya? The last one, him was a rocket man. Him fly go out of space. Him dead. Him come back. And him say? But I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and that one. So it's when you hate, anything. I mean, I mean anyone. I mean anything at all. You can't hate, bro. Don't ever be driven to hate. But now go around while people do me thing and me just say, oh, me hate. But you have to let it go, bro. Or else, that's only one thing we're going to trap you upon this planet. You can't go to Zion. Our ancestors show with that. Heavy hearts can never enter heaven. That's why our ancestors have the symbol of the do-what. The do-what. But our ancestors, although Orion constellation name the do-what, but this is the do-what. This is the do-what our ancestors have. This is the do-what. The ending. The gate, your heart will be weighed with the ostrich feather. The ostrich feather, the heart will be weighed with the ostrich feather in the afterlife. But what ancestors never say this is going to be literal. One ancestor just say, lightheartedness is the only way you can enter heaven. You can't enter heaven with a heavy heart. Forgive everyone. Love everyone, move on, and love. You get what I'm saying? Every heart can enter heaven. Else, Amit just a wait for me my heart, you know. Amit just say, yeah man, Mr. Heavy Heart boy. See it? You have your heart of a balance with that of the ostrich feather. So all I know pastor we tell you about people are hypocrite. I know no neighbor. Them are too all high and poor. All no pastor we are telling them fuckery there. Just know say him no mean no good, bro. Because nobody you know for hate, bro. Nobody. Them chew where them a chew. All you do you wash it away. And you bless him and you go through and me know it hard, it go hard. Now go round. Forgive, bro. Forgiveness is the only way, bro. So I'm glad me get for sure that right then and there. I never plan to do that, but I know me. I'm an ancestor them. I don't tell them say take control. You see me? And run things. Cause I don't know how things still. All this me need to download this, you know. The Kemetic month, you know. Cause I see Sizzler. I be a Hebrew thing Sizzler go after. Right now Sizzler them pa boy all them Sabbath, you know. Because I say, Sizzler, them I say keep the Sabbath holy. And if we keep the Sabbath holy still, enough money you save, bro. You save money so till. Because people spend the most money between Friday 6 o'clock and between Saturday 6 o'clock. Majority of your pay gets spent between. So that's why Jewish people can stay so rich. You see it, because the man them hold them fasting during that time. Black people, majority are we not all. Most of us, black folks, you don't know a kernel I get majority of our one, and Pizza Hut and Wendy's. You know? Yeah, man. They say, man, me work, you work $3,000 a day and you gotta just take up $3,000 by one bag of fuckery, one whole day. Imagine that, bro. You work 8 hours for earn $3,000. And you gotta just take up that 8 hour day and just buy one pizza. Bro, God go don't know you. Me not say you can't do it, bro. But come on, man. Look at it. I want to look at it that way. Was that worth your energy? Was that worth your energy? Look on it that way there. Focus on the energy, bro. That may I try drama people them into. Energy. Is it worth your energy? Some of them have nothing better to do still. Majority of them have nothing better to do. So for right now, go and do what you got to do, but try, understand, and learn things that is worth your energy, and then you focus it on that. Alright. So I feel this can be the end now. What me did bring a lot of light to this year. Building 7. Because the fan don't know about Building 7. You see me? Majority of we never know about Building 7. You see me? We just have it say, yo, I just the Twin Tower fall alone. You see me? We just have it say, I just that alone. We never know about Building 7. No fan never, I can't that say 7-11. It's actually 7-11 and not 9-11. Because September by right should be the 7th month. Just like November should be the 9th month. And December should be the 10th month. It did it in the name, you know. It did it in the name. October should be the 8th month. There's an error in time. And they definitely set it that way to detach us from natural time. Because they want to groom us into artificial time. And hence, we're out of rhythm. We're not flowing with nature. They create what is called a dissonance. We're not resonating with nature. So them detach us. See, it's a lack of harmony. You see me? A lack of harmony between musical notes, a lack of harmony between people and things. We are in a dissonance. We're not resonating with the planet. You see me? We're not resonating. And in this, that's why we're being silenced. You get what I'm saying? Because if you look for evil, you could look for phasing. A phasing, by the way. And a phasing, you know. Phasing music, phasing in music, or phasing out. I could look for phasing out. Because phasing out is when two separate frequencies collide that are directly opposite to each other. Silence is assumed. You know what I deal with? If I don't know this in our music, we don't do music still, but that's why I show you say, when you understand science in our music, like phasing out signals, when two opposite signals collide, see it here? Two opposite signals collide. What does this show? Yes, so phasing, when two opposite signals collide, One a point so, silence is assumed. And that a go on. That's why we're being silenced. Because the elite, them vibrate on a different level. We are vibrate on a different level. Mask over your face, young man. Is a symbol. Pretty soon I stitch up your lip. And not only stitch up your lip, them soon you get your tongue cut out. You know watch a movie when the movie when Hunger Games. Hunger Games with the youth where she says, so why him don't talk, why him can't talk? Them say, oh, he's a mute. Why become a mute? Him chat one bag of thing like me. Them now go kill you, but you get your tongue cut out. You get what I deal with? So in the new world order we are forward, bro. One bag of thing go on, bro. And it already started, as I say, it started with September 11. You get me? Don't forget this. Keep researching it. Keep researching it. I'm not giving you half hour go on. Look at this right here. 19 militias, Islamic man them. Very profound number. 19. And then the total amount of people were dead add up to 8. You get me? Don't feel like everything is a coincidence. Don't feel like a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence to them people. Look what time it happened to. 9/4 September. Look when it happened now. 7 o'clock in the morning. Eastern Standard Time. You get me? Who them blame? Osama Bin Laden. Bin Laden they in Afghanistan, they even know nothing about nothing. And them just know saying, but there's a reason why. Because them didn't want to enter Afghanistan for the puppy. They didn't want the puppies. Where we celebrate 11/11. Where we celebrate 11/11. 11/11 with them call Remembrance Day. We celebrate November 11. Where we celebrate it though? Where we celebrate 11/11 though? Who represent 11? I do an intellectual about this at another time. You see me? The poppy is the symbol of 11/11. I do a lecture about it. Probably did do one already about it, but when them tell them pitney about, oh, buy one puppy for $20 or $10, it is for fallen soldiers that lost their legs and fallen soldiers that were this in. So who said them go war? Me said nobody go war. When my pitney contribute to fallen soldiers who go war, may I explain what go on in that really. I explain what go on in that. You get what I mean? I explain what go on in that. Because it all have to do with mythology as well. You get what I'm saying? Demeter and Persephone and Poppy, Afghanistan, opium, narcotic drug opium, where they not actually everything where the rapper them are sing about, Xanax, all the things where the Mali, I don't feel it they are Mali still, but opium are Mali. What is Mali though? I could Google it. What is Mali? Crystal Farm. I don't feel opium they are Mali. I don't feel it they are Mali. But it then are the Xanax them, the Xanibar them. All the drug them be an opiate addiction go on in America, you know. But see true mostly white people, them don't really want to deal with it like how them deal with black people and crack. You don't know white drugs, so them not really attack it like how them attack crack. Or them running pan the crack man them and say crack. The crack. And them nah, you see it? You don't know. If it's a white drug, most white people take it. Like meth right now. You know, now you know about meth epidemic. Or them a capture the meth dealer them. Or get the meth dealer them drugs like long sentence in a jail. Not like the crack man them or them just grab up black people and just fling them in a jail and say, nah, come out so till 100 odd year. Them not treat white drug them like how them treat. But them enter Afghanistan because they wanted access to the poppy fields. You get what I'm saying? And if you don't believe me, I don't know what to say, but just Google William Huntington Russell and you will see. Me nah do the lecture there right now. Probably next time when I feel nice, I do that lecture there. William Huntington Russell, he founded the Skull and Bones Secret Society. I could Google it right here. I know I do a lot of things overlapping, but there's a reason why the Twin Towers came down. And there's also a reason why George Bush was the one at the helm to enter Afghanistan, because the Skull and Bones Secret Society was formed by William Huntington Russell, the Russell Trust. You get what I'm saying? At Yale University. William Huntington Russell, his family wealth came from opium. So George Bush being a part of the Skull and Bones Society, which was formed and founded by William, one of the members, William Huntington Russell. See it here, if you need proof, William Huntington Russell and Alfonso Taft. They both founded the Order of the Skull and Bones. William Huntington Russell, his family wealth came from opium. So ain't it a coincidence that George Bush, being a member of the Skull and Bones, founded on opium money, entered Afghanistan, one of the largest opium producers, tear down the people in the country and secure the opium fields. And not only that, the oil. Yo, it's a big thing, yeah, man. Big thing. But let me tell you this, people. Nothing is happening by chance. Ever. Nothing. It not happen by chance. COVID, none of them things that happen by chance. We're all being led into, as well me say, I could go back over to the picture right here, into a new world. Let me change the image, another image that I want to show. We're all being led into a new age. The egg within the egg, the beginning, the end, which means the end of humanity. A new man shall enter into the new age. We have to shed the old age to enter the new age, aka you have to take your vaccine. You have to take you must take your vaccine. We don't want no man enter the new. You have to be an android. You have to be a half man. We don't want a whole man enter a new world. You have to shed the old age. You have to merge iron with clay. I talk about the Matrix all along. I didn't even mention Agent Smith and where him come from. I didn't mention Tubal Cain. Tubal Cain. Who is Tubal Cain? The father of Smith, the forgers, the forgery. I always talk about the forger. Forgery is a fake world being created. Tubal Cain is the first blacksmith. But them call him Agent Smith. Why is he called Agent Smith? Why is he called Agent Smith? Because he's a representation of Tubal Cain, and Neo is Noah. Put Neo as Noah. And Tubal Cain and Noah was arch enemy. Because Tubal Cain, where you see a going in and now, bro? COVID and all. I don't know new. I know the first time I tamper with DNA. And then they tell you, say, no COVID vaccine, no. It doesn't do anything with your DNA. It is a RNA vaccine. It's going to change you. Everything we are talking, and even the food that you take change body, you know, you say you become what you eat, or you are what you eat. So we are telling me that this vaccine is going to just flow through you and just not change nothing about you. Not to the food where you eat, change your cells, molecules. Stop it. If you stop it and tell the truth. Tubal Cain, I could go up on T-Mobile. T-Mobile is one, I used to work for T-Mobile, by the way. 5G. T-Mobile I roll out 5G, they are the biggest 5G provider. I can't believe. I know all them something here now. I get the work with T-Mobile, bro. And me know about 5G and all 5G troublesome. Because my friend them was probably the first of the people them who know about 5G and how the elite them did just know say we not care. We care what do to man. We don't care. No experiment run on it. We don't care. We roll it out. What happen for happen. That's how 5G was rolled out. So we know how 5G destructive and how it can be very disastrous to every living thing. Bees them are dead off. One bag of thing are go on trees. When 5G roll out, cancer are going to become big bad business again, which them not a problem with. You see it? Cause more money that for them. Calling humanity, get rid of some of the cattle, the cowards, the clowns. You see me? T-Mobile roll out 5G. I know the instruction of 5G. I still try. You know, say, I never say nothing really though, dog. It's like a God tell me get out of the area, bro. And I say, I not try though. I tried very hard because the money, what would I get paid for sell this and sell that? I want them. But it's like father gotta sell it pussy. Come on, you know the destruction we have bring upon the people them. And me now go sell couple things, but me never sell. But me don't know, me never good at it, dog. Me never good at it. The first call center I go where me no master. Trust me, the first call center I go where me no master like before me left. Every other call center, it's hard at first, but me being me, stick to it, me fight, me learn it, me master it. Me I'll start run with customer the way me know the thing. You see it? T-Mobile, Centerfield, never master it. And me never think me would master it. Me never think me would master it. I said, this is, me not gonna master this. And this is what me I showing you still. Two ball, or do a two cube this or two square. All the better for them. Two square, two cube, cyborgs, cyber, cube, square, cyber, all that represent one thing. And then the cane, which is the two ball cane. You see me? Same thing with Facebook. I could Google that right there. I know I talk a whole lot. This can about 3 hours now. I probably cut it in a 2 and upload it half by half. And I hope you just watch it and understand it. So Tubal Cain is the father of blacksmith. He's the first blacksmith. He's the father of technology. You see me? Him start instructs and the thing they bigger than this. Technology, bro. You know the days I know but I make them tell you about Bronze Age and them foolishness. They are nothing like this, dog. I tell you nothing like this. The technology where them man are go on with, I don't know new, dog. I don't know right now technology a dog shit compared to what they are going on nowadays. Dog shit we are going on nowadays. And the type of liberty where they are going on nowadays to the same thing are going on. Man am ram out man. Woman, this be a dirty life. Be a dirty life. You get me idea with? And Tubal Cain and the man that run things and I merge animal with man. One bag of dirty things that go on. Tampering with DNA. One bag of things that go on, people. That's why God flood out the earth and save only Noah. You see it? You see how everything connect up, people? You see it? Me talk about Noah and the gays, this and that, the rainbow, and I see me come right back to it. All of this started out by the Twin Tower. We are talking about everything connected, people. Everything connected. We're in the ocean, you get what I'm saying? My film can't end it right here, so still this contain a whole lot of stuff. And gone about how much hour now? Alright, 2 minutes to 3 hours. I got any at 3 hours. Come open the so I go on there, me load up another image. So Trinity a flyer plane. You see me, Trinity a flyer plane, you know? And a flight. And see what I go on closer and closer. Bam! 9/11 right there. MMI right in our face. The people them have the MMI. You get what I'm saying? Which is 2011. MMI 2001. The Phoenix Rise. It's a new age. So the building, when I say the building represent the pedestrian crossing, we're entering into a new age. You see me? MMI, Roman numeral. Is it? MMI in Roman numeral 2001. You see me? 2001. MMI Roman numeral 2001. The Phoenix. Open and see it. Phoenix. From the ashes of the Phoenix, a new world shall arise. And what is the new world? The new world is all about the singularity. You get what I'm saying? A brand new building. You can't find that one there. Open to see what I go on still. You see me? I can't find it. I don't want to type it again. I'm tired for type. You see me? But I open to see what I go on. The singularity. You see me? Alright, the one tower. If we Google it just for your sake. Twin tower. You see it? So this is the new tower where they have. So from the twin tower to the one tower, and so the horn on top always have the horn, which is the representation of the devil's horn. The monoceros is called the unique horn. Monoceros. That's another name for unicorn, by the way. So certain people love talk about unicorn meat. Me hate hear certain people say that, though I say dog, it just sounds sickening, dog. But one horn, monoceros, means unicorn. You see me? Just like how unicorn mean uni. Similar like Capricorn mean goat horn, cause Capri means horn. No, Capri means goat. Capri means goat. So when you drink all the juice and name Capri Sun, there's a reason why it's named Capri Sun. The sun goat. The goat of the sun. Or the son of the goat. Or the goat of the sun. Saturn. What I talk about. Capri Sun have nothing to do with our sun in the sky. It's talking about Saturn. And Saturn led the golden age. Type it in right here. Golden age when mankind was living in, see the golden orange or that gauge. Because orange means also, see the golden age. Who ruled over the golden age? What is the golden age? Alright, them say 65. None of that I want to learn, bro. Want to learn about the golden age and who ruled over the golden age. Silver, bronze, all type of thing. Peace and harmony, stability, prosperity. But who led over it? Who was the God of the golden age? Look at all the rings up me here. Who was the God of the golden age? Them not put it out there. Them not go on with. Them not hide it. Them not hide it. I can't bother look for that right now, people. But let me tell you this. A Saturn rule over the golden age. You see me? Saturn rule over the golden age. You see me? So right now, them a try, them beef Saturn, you know, them are going to bring him back to life, you know, because I go off a tangent right here. I'm not talk about that now. Leave that to another time. You get me? But it all came down to this. All came down to that. See, up on the helicopter, you notice you have the checkered symbol. So the helicopter is going to crash into the checkered building with the checkered propeller. Trinity jump out. See Trinity down there, so. She jump out of the helicopter near Holland. And then the helicopter fly and go crash The helicopter fly and fly and fly and go crash in the building. See them like how the plane them crash in the Twin Tower and then the bomb up. You see me? See them like how the plane crash in the Twin Tower and bomb up. You get me? See them like how the plane crash in the Twin Tower and bomb up. Same way Trinity crash in the building there so and it bomb up. You get me? Same way Trinity crash in the building and bomb up. You get me? Open and see all of that. Same way all Trinity crash in the Twin Tower and bomb up. That go on right there. So, see it? Trinity, the plane. Trinity, now the checkered building, the plane. Bomb up, Phoenix, one building, Monoceros, the one arm, Lucifer, you see me? The one arm, data go on the people. A data go on. So, this opening the eyes to a whole lot, just point out just some simple things where there are enough documentary out there about it, but I never say none of them really point to the matrix and show that type of thing that me just show. Say the 2001 did the in a matrix come out 1999, March 31st, 1999. Why upon the building them have the symbol there so I show the Twin Tower. Why them did have to have it? Why? Why the MMI, the Phoenix and beating, and then people are called 911. How much people are dialing 911? Oh, 911. Call the police. Police them are calling and say, lady, we know, we can't do nothing about it. A plane a crash in a building, bigger than our thing called God. But it also represents skipping God to, you know. But if you do that lecture there to, you know, if you put that in there to, you know, because God represents 10. You see me? God represents 10. Them say, I not really 10, but God, them say X represents 10. 10 is like the resurrection. You see me? I did 10 mean resurrection. 10 means new. That's why 9 is the last letter. Because we start over from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 10 start again. It's a new beginning. You get what I'm saying? So the tension, the tense release. It's a new beginning. Like when you come, you see me, Yahweh, the build up of energy, the tent. You see me? And then it go boom, release. You see me? It's a new start. 9 means new. You see me? So 10 follow it as a new beginning. So even in them lodge, me have a couple picture of them in them oldies of the oldies in the lodge. X, but for me, let me see if I can find one. X pudding, but for me, know. Oh. X has a for them God. I know for them God, X has always been associated with God, you see me? Completion like. You see me? So everybody are called 911 and them a skip the 10. Because remember 9, 11, you know. Remember say 9, 11. You see me? So when you call 911, you're actually skipping God. That's the way they must say. In a them belief, you're not call upon God, you're not depend upon yourself anymore, the God within. You skip God. You get me? You skip the Most High. You call upon their system for a savior. You not call upon the God within. So 9/11 actually also means that. You see me? The skipping of God. I learned that from some Muslim youth where they do a documentary called Arrivals. So you can check out Arrivals as well. Noriega. Noriega. Big up yourself, Noriega. From long time, the documentary about over 4 hours. 4 or 5 hour documentary and I watch that countless time. I learn all about the sitting there from the pedestrian crossing and them things. You see me, the new age is moving into a new dimension. That's why they move on the checkerboard in the lodges. You see me, it's all about new dimension and new age. So this is Trinity. See Trinity? This is the real Trinity, you know? This is the fake Trinity. This is you and me right now. We're in Zion, sound asleep, imagining. I wake up for wake up. Death is but a new big death is just us waking up. May I do a lecture about autumn, the feeling of death that we're so scared of. But it's one of the most fulfilling feeling ever, bro. Alright, me feel me I go left it right here so now. And call it a day. I hope the audio not messed up because last time it did mess up very bad. If it mess up still, me just don't care. I talk for 2-3 hours now. Feel like I end it here, so. Alright, big up on yourself, people. Kause represent after 12 right now upon that. End it right here for symbolic purposes. Yeah, big love. More me could have do something for all of we, especially us Jamaican youths. So I will not kill off myself when I don't know esoteric teachings and knowledge them. And nobody know that for sure. We. Big up on yourself. Big love. Kause represent mighty love. Big up on yourself.